I did it. I think it was the first one. Was I the first one to make that mistake?
Yes, you were.
You were.
All right then.
It's gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be a good day. Good luck. All your names are irrelevant at this point.
Initiative number 12. Your turn.
Seems legit.
And today's legendary action brought to you by the letter F.
All right, hey, you with the face. We're gonna do the thing now. Hi guys.
None of my attempts are rolling double digits.
all
good
of
sign.
that insanity is going to stay in too.
Don't run away on me, please.
Oh, are we ready? Because here we go. Let's do it.
Let's get to the best part of the session
Do
right
you have,
now.
Do you have the thing selected since we restarted?
I also figured out, Wes, you actually sound like the narrator from Adventures in Odyssey.
Oh my
Okay with
god,
that.
no!
That's what you sound like.
Okay with that.
Chris,
And
lady.
Previously on the key, meetings in the dark. Having successfully completed their task for Mr. Callahan, Kari receives a message and meets up with his master and mentor, Death Master Corleone, where she receives her first assignment. Later that night, everyone's sleep is interrupted as Mr. Callahan arrives with his friends, the gnome, Dimble Thornbuckle, and his Goliath companion, Rovas. After hearing the tale of our heroes' adventures, they are invited to meet the secret organization at Eastwatch. If they can survive the journey. After many conversations, the group decides to make the journey. Taking a couple of days to prepare, our friends set off. Having a few days of nice travel, they settle in for the night of the third day, when they are greeted by a stranger named Girth. During the conversation, Kari manages to sneak away and discovers that Girth may not be alone. Returning to camp under the disguise of one of the mysterious figures, Girth sees this and seems to call out to those in the shadows. At that very moment, Riker strikes out at Girth, and with that, Riker, make your attack roll.
oh god,
I'm gonna guess that probably hits. Oh, my score sheet. Modified 20.
That hits.
That is 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay.
did you just smack him in the face?
Yeah.
Remind me, we did non-lethal, right? We did say that in last session.
It was not a lethal strike.
Mhm.
I lashed out with the broadside
Whack.
and just slapped him in the face.
Mhm. And so, upon
You hit
contact,
him with the pommel.
you watch as he almost stumbles back and goes, "Oh, okay. Understandable response, my friend, but perhaps we can solve this without violence." And you all take a moment and you look around you and you see, stepping out sort of into the outer light of the campfire, you see a semi-tallish human man, sort of white hair, about 6 feet tall or so, and he's holding what appears to be a great club as he steps out here. You see a dark-skinned human man, bald, wearing sort of loose, billowy blue and light-colored clothing that steps out into the light here. You see a small halfling woman, sort of tannish, sort of sun-baked skin, brownish hair pulled up as she is wielding a short sword, has a dagger on her hip as she steps out here. You see a black-skinned tiefling with white hair, holding a short sword and a dagger, dressed in dark leathers, as he steps out over here.
So, if my memory is correct, he steps out to basically see himself.
Yep, you're
standing
definitely
behind his wall.
We'll go ahead and get rid of this tree here. And
Oh no, the tree!
you see appearing
Screw you,
as if
nature.
the dropping of a invisibility spell, a olive skin woman with sort of brownish hair pulled up, and you see in her hand she seems to have a hand crossbow at the ready as she appears here.
Almost.
And at that point, Girth goes, "Okay, Good hit, my friend. Now, maybe we take a moment. We don't want to kill you. We don't have to come to violence. If you'd be so kind, you could simply put our stuff in our cart, and we can be on our way. Don't worry, you'll be compensated. And he reaches into his pouch and pulls out a single copper piece and goes, of course, for you. We don't have to go to violence, my friend.
Or perhaps you can just leave and I cast friends.
No! Oh!
Okay.
All right.
So remind me again, that should give you advantage on checks, but then they will know that were charmed at the end of it, and they respond hostilely towards you.
For the duration, you have advantage on charisma checks directed at the creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you. When the spell ends, the creature realizes that you used magic to influence its mood, blah, blah, blah. The creature prone to violence might attack you. Other creatures might seek retribution in other ways at the DM's discretion.
Yeah.
Oh God.
The creature becomes hostile towards you is the phrasing. All right.
Duration
Yeah.
is
What's the duration?
That's a
1 minute.
casting time and action, concentration up to a minute.
Okay. So you cast friends on him, and go ahead and make a persuasion check at advantage, per what the spell says.
Oh, what dice do I want to use?
Not your first ones from last session.
What do I want? Blue, red, purple, metal, white, green,
Go purple.
purple, and what?
Purple.
I get advantage, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Purple and red. Purple and red.
Oh, good, the cursed one.
Oh God.
I rolled, and this is charisma, so I gotta go to another tab.
This is persuasion.
Oh, okay. Persuasion. Hey, so that's a modified 20.
Okay. You
Oh, boy.
see
Good
him
job, dice.
go, well, we'll see here. Perhaps maybe just some of the stuff then. These horses seem good. Maybe we'll just take them.
Looking at the map.
I'm just gonna lift an eyebrow at him and look down at the copper and look at him.
I'm still behind him, right?
Yep.
Can I be closer behind him?
You want to move up?
Yes. And while he's talking to my stealthy magic boy, I'd like to drop one of my daggers into my hand,
Okay.
reach up around, jerk back his collar thing, whatever. What's he wearing? We never established that. I'm sorry.
He's wearing it was you see that he has like a cloak and some clothes on, and then a chain shirt for armor.
Okay, cool. So so it's not gonna rip if I pull on him.
No, but
Cool.
as you move up and reach up, actually, you know what? With that, we're gonna go into initiative,
Balls.
as you are very clearly in sight and reaching and moving. So
Yeah. I was trying to be non-violent, but whatever.
sorry,
Why?
you closed
Why
the
you
distance
couldn't?
there?
I know. I was kind of hoping I would move faster than they could react, but I get it.
Held actions, my guy. They're waiting.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, I get it.
So with that,
So very sad. I just wasted.
over 20.
21.
Where's my pencil? All right, so we have Kari at 24.
That's the only natural 20 I'm gonna get. You watch.
I doubt it.
Okay, and 21 for Augustina.
Okay, see to cast fireball on all of us.
Okay. Over 15.
Mm-mm.
18.
Oh. Woo.
18 for Rory.
Really? Really? Oh.
I'm not beating giants,
Over 10.
but I'm close.
No. Okay. What'd you guys get?
I got an 8.
Better than me.
That
8.
purple dice didn't do
Sure.
good. That second roll.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
my purple dice didn't do good.
And as per tradition, Mayor, where are you at?
1.
Oh,
Mazel-
better than you.
That's not plus
Mazel
anything, right?
tov.
So
You
what?
don't- That's just you don't have a plus.
I have no modifier. It's a natural 1 plus 0.
Okay.
Mazel tov.
Oh, sorry, I missed you. Thanks for forgetting about me. I had a 26, Wes. Is what I meant to say.
I just assumed you died already. All right, sorry.
Rory.
Don't leave me, buddy.
Okay, so with that, Kari,
Crap.
you go first, my guy.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna try to be nice first.
Ah,
I'm gonna try to be nice first
oh
Overrated.
and
man.
continue my attempt of what I was trying to do,
Okay.
which is reach up,
I
grab,
think me and Riker got the same idea.
dagger to the neck.
Okay.
I think we need to be thinking about this a little bit more calmly and rationally, don't you? And does that count as an action, or is that part of my...
What are you attempting to do here?
I'm attempting to let him know that if he moves, I will end him.
Okay.
Whatever's left of him. So, if that didn't count as an action, I'm going to hold an action. If it did count as an action, I'm going to bonus action stuff.
I would say that it would make an intimidation check.
Oh, I've not done that in a while. Okay, 18.
18. Okay. I would say
Better listen to her. She will stab you. I've seen her do it.
I would say that that's not your action.
Okay, cool. Then I will hold said action
Stabbing.
to activate my ability. Cut a bitch.
Okay. All right. You're holding the attack action for what key?
If anybody if any of them make the enemy people, not obviously them,
Okay.
any of the enemy people make an aggressive move towards anybody in my party, dude dies.
Okay. Now you
She'll
won't,
do it. I've
you
seen
don't
her.
actually
She's
have him
crazy.
like grappled.
Right? No. That
So-
was more flavor context than anything
yeah.
of.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not.
Yeah. No, I got you. Okay. All right. Augustina.
Okay, I'm going to use meta magic for the first time. And
I don't know what this means,
using
but it's exciting.
subtle spell, I'm going to cast Cause Fear at
Okay.
Ooh.
2nd level,
Okay.
targeting Girth and the person who is behind.
That's concentration. Yes.
Yes, that is concentration.
Okay.
And they need to make wisdom saving throws.
Okay. So you're targeting Girth in this one that just appeared.
Yes.
Okay.
Other magic person.
Wisdom saving throws. It's a 16 for Girth,
Succeeds.
and nope, that's a natural 1 for the other one.
Perfect.
Yay.
Okay.
So I can at least try to prevent Kari from getting shot in the back.
I appreciate that.
So she is frightened. Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. And with that, are you moving, staying there?
I mean, moving doesn't really do a whole lot for me at this point, so I'll probably just stay there.
Okay. All right. And so with that, it is now one of their turns. As baddies number 1, it's going to go. And so, yeah, you watch as the halfling runs up, and seeing that you were the one who cast magic, Gray, she's going to close in on you
Mm-hmm.
and take out her short sword and attempt to stab you.
Does that trigger my held action?
You bitch.
It can if you want.
Yep.
Okay.
You bitch! How dare you?
So what was your to hit?
Modified 20.
That hits. What was your damage?
I don't know. I can't find my D4. My poor little D4.
Wes, just a quick note. I forgot to roll wild magic, but we succeeded on it. So
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me.
That is 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay.
Sucks to
Suck
be him.
that jugular vein.
Starting to look hurt. I know.
No, violence waits for no one.
Have something on here?
No.
Oh, that's what that is. Nope, I don't want that page open.
Talking
To
about-
clarify, that damage was on Girth. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Frontline defense, and I was not aware of that as a scourge archetype. That I didn't remember.
Okay.
So that's why I was,
okay, yeah. To talk about points, then I may have added that.
okay.
You talk about the parry ability?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So against Gray, that is a
Hey.
19 to hit.
Yeah, that hit. I had a
Okay.
15.
And then the short sword
That would have hit
deals.
me.
And you said this is a halfling
Uh,
lady?
Yeah, that is 12 points of damage to you.
Well, damn.
And then she will make a bonus action offhand strike with her dagger
Mm.
for a modified 20.
Oh, good.
And that is 6 points of damage.
Wonderful, wonderful. I am already bloodied.
Okay.
Dang.
So as she runs up and goes at you, you notice that some of her blows are not lethal so much as immobilizing.
I mean, that was pretty lethal, my guy.
And then the other one, let's see here. Yeah, and then
Just halfway lethal.
the tiefling is going to run up to you, Kari.
Ah, suck.
Not liking the fact that A, you look like him. B, you attacked his leader. He has a short sword that he's going to strike out at you with. I think that'll miss with a 15.
That misses.
Okay.
imitation is the highest form of flattery.
He too is going to take a bonus action dagger strike at you.
No.
That's cocked. That's another 15. So 2 whiffs as you are dexterously dodging out of the way of them. And that is it for... Yeah, that is it for their turn. Yeah. It is now... Rory, you're up.
Okay. So am I just west of the fire? Is
Yes.
that me? Okay. And then there is Riker, Kari, and 2 bad guys just south.
Yeah, so you got Riker, Girth, Kari, and
The other 2.
Tiefling.
Cool. I'm gonna move up right beside Riker.
Okay.
As I walk up there and put on my most intimidating face, and his size starts to grow and doubles, and the fur on that you see is kind of has this pale yellowish tint at the tips starts to turn red, and his eyes go black, and this is all in his imagination as he thinks he looks super fierce. And he pounds his gauntlets together, and there's this thunderous clap as he just tries to interpose. I know I can't actually, but RP interpose himself kind of between Riker and Girth,
Okay.
and just lets out kind of this, in his mind, very savage roar. And you would do well to run from the savage wolf. And is just gonna pound those gauntlets together, this massive thunderous boom, and try to
I am so proud.
scare them off.
Okay. So I guess
I love all of this.
is your action, I guess, to try to intimidate them? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah,
Okay, then yeah, make an intimidation check.
Sweet. Good. No, that's 8 minus 2.
Oh no.
It looks really good in Rory's head.
It really does.
Okay, you have about 10 feet of movement, or you just want to stay there?
It was really loud though. That was not
Okay.
his head.
That roar came out
Let's-
sounding like baby Simba.
What? Oh yes, it came out like Baby Simba, and then bonus action, he will open the leather pouch at his side. And for the first time, you all see Penelope, his cactus that lives inside this cylinder with a little red flower on top. And as he says, "And the wrath of the forest," and Penelope will attack because she's level 3 now too.
Yep.
Wait, what?
And she shoots a spine at him.
Yes.
Whoa, she does way better. That's a modified 20.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll your damage.
When your cactus is more.
I loved Casator's pets.
Wow.
I really like Rory's pet.
That does 2 damage.
It's
That was a good
cat.
roll.
Ooh!
Yeah.
And
cactus
mark
is-
off one of the spines.
Yep. Oh, I need
This
to
is the
roll.
part where the
actually,
air
I
horn
need to
goes
roll
off.
how many grew today. Sorry. So let me see how many I've got.
Yeah. See how many she grew today.
Can't remember. I think it's just
It's a
D4
D4.
today. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
D4
somewhere down the line this cactus starts Groot walking around
Sweet.
and stuff, that'll be amazing.
Okay. I have 3 spines today.
Okay.
So I'm
You have
down
used
2.
one.
Cool.
All right. So with that, it is the end of your turn. It is now Batty's number 2 go.
Dang it.
I mean, with the wrath of the forest and the savage, do I get like an advantage on that intimidation check?
No.
Should have led with that.
Worth a shot. Well, I hadn't done the forest part yet, so. Be here.
Ooh, but yes, that should.
go.
All right.
In case you're
Rory, does a
wondering.
21 hit you?
I believe it does. Let me look something quick. Yeah, it does hit me, and also I rolled at advantage just to see what it would have been, and it was a 0. So
Okay, so Rory, you get hit with an arrow as another figure that appears to have been hiding over here. He's about to disappear anyways. There's another figure over here in the rocks. Hits you for... Ooh. 18 points of damage as this arrow strikes into the back of your leg.
ow. What kind of damage is this?
Piercing.
Painful.
Okay, just straight piercing. Okay,
And
I
then
take
he
I take it.
is going to... Yep. And then you see him
Oh, wait a second.
disappear into the darkness outside of the campfire
Oh, no, dang it.
as he stealths away for his bonus action. And then this one here, while frightened, is going to, seeing all of the chaos that is around, she is going to... So many things.
I wish the camera would not be blurry. It would make this easier to decipher.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So she's going
Just stop doing
to
it.
say, Girth, you're not done yet, as she casts Healing Word on him
Dadgummit.
and heals him for 6. He goes up by 6. And then that was her bonus action, and then for her action, she is frightened of you, and so she's going to yell out. She's going to say, Banshee 7, the little one, and then is going to run away.
Ah!
And while she does, she's going to scaredly fire a crossbow bolt at you. Card.
Well,
At disadvantage. That is 2 natural ones. Yeah, it
yeah.
goes super. Yeah, no, it goes super wide. So.
I am one with the force, and the force is with me.
Goes to run away. That is baddies 2 go. Oh, and right after them is baddies 3. Okay. Girth is going to second wind as a bonus action.
Dadgummit.
Okay. So.
Really don't like that.
Then he, yeah, not being super crazy about his current position.
Try to move. Dare you.
Yeah, he's actually going to. Yep, he's going to attack you, Rory.
Oh, this guy's gonna die.
Yep.
For a 24.
To hit?
Yes.
Nah.
You have forfeited your identity.
That's 5 points of damage.
Hey Wes, you know, if you try out D&D Beyond's battle encounter, it'll let you balance battle so you don't kill us all.
Are you
I mean,
still
I got-
conscious?
Or
I got
what?
bloodied with
still conscious?
attack.
I am
So-
conscious.
Okay. Then yeah, he's actually going to he's going to action surge and hit you again.
God.
That's what you get for smack talking the DM, apparently.
Lauren, I hope you're ready.
I don't know if
Was
this will
that-
hit you
Was
though.
that just slashing his sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Lauren,
Does an 18 hit you
you
with
got
your new armor?
lots of good spells for everybody. Yeah.
Did you say 18?
Does that hit you with your
That
new
is my-
armor?
That is my AC, I believe.
Oh.
Okay.
I tried to make
Ooh.
myself a bigger threat, buddy.
Ooh. Sorry, my guy. 13.
It's gonna be
Damage?
one of those
Yes.
days.
Oh, I'm down.
Okay, so
No.
as he takes it and instead of slashing
In the butt?
you watch as he turns it broadside. And as he hits you, you go down. You are unconscious, but not bleeding out. You are technically stable.
Okay.
It is a non-fatal blow, but you are.
Mhm.
My turn.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, Augustina, about that fireball. Drop it
You
on-
know, whether we win or lose, Girth is gonna die for
So
this.
that
You
was
know that,
Girth's
right?
Go. You watch now as the
Got our cinnamon
figure
roll.
over here is going to move in.
No matter what happens, Girth is gonna die.
And close in
for
a little
that.
bit, and then he is going to he is going to spend a sorcery point
Oh, good.
for twinning spell as he will cast Witch Bolt. And I should have had this ready. Sorry. Okay. Okay, that's going to be. He's going to cast Witch Bolt at Riker and Mare as he does twinning spell. So at Mare. No, I think that'll miss you actually with the 7. That'll miss you, Mare. And then Riker. Yeah, that'll also miss. That was an 8. So you are lucky there. You got out
Could
of
you
it.
send some of that luck to Rory?
Yeah, so that's his move. And then the big fellow here is going to.
Oh, we need to roll better in initiative.
Perfect. Going to goes in here, and he is going to, going to get really mad and make an attack against you, Kari.
Mother trucker.
13.
Yeah, that's
That'll
a
miss.
nope.
Okay. And that's all. That is all they can do. All right, back to Gray. You're up.
Finally, I was so just pins and needles waiting. Can you describe this halfling to me, please, one more again?
She's about 3.5 feet tall, sort of olive sunburnt skin, a little bit reddish brown hair, sort of pulled up, wearing studded leathers. She has a short sword and dagger in her hands.
Always beware the redheads.
Okay. I look at this, and I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
Where is that mare on a couple squares to the left?
Yeah, there's the bright pink thing.
I figured. I was just checking. I want to move kind of her direction, diagonal, sort of around.
Okay.
Goodness gracious. I'm gonna, with my thumb, flick the necklace, pull my hand, and cast magic missile at Girth. Fuck that guy.
Okay. Roll your damage.
So that's one of my fail slots. That's okay. I don't know magic. I'm so sorry. 3, so it's 3d4s. Because it's 1d4, 2d4, 3d4. Boom, boom. So it's 2, 4, 5, 8 total.
8? Okay. Your action, that's 8 points of damage. You still have about 10 feet of movement left.
How much? 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be an idiot. I'll go ahead and step 10 more south to try and
Sure.
get some heat off of Kari.
Okay. That's your move, Riker.
Seeing Rory go down,
This is bad.
I'm going to just point the glaive at Dipstick,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to go ahead and hit him.
Okay.
For real this time.
Yeah.
Chop his butt off.
18 to hit.
Hits.
It's going to be a 10 plus 3. 4. Hold on, let me check.
Plus one blade should be +4.
Plus 4, so 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Bonus action. I'm going to
That's a lot
spend
of
a
damage.
Scourge point
Okay.
and unarmed strike this guy. Also, do I get Scourge points back when I kill somebody?
Yes. You get one back.
Please murder this man.
That's
Merc.
gonna be. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm having to get used to a new character.
Your unarmed strike should be
Yeah, 1 plus
+5.
my strength, so that's 5. That's gonna be 16 plus 6 is 22.
Yeah, that hits. And then the damage is just 1 plus, so it's 4 points of damage straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep,
Did you roll that at advantage?
Yes, you did.
I did.
Okay. Cool.
Action surge.
Okay.
Haha. Those fighters.
And that's a 14 plus 6
That'll hit.
is 20, right?
Yeah.
The other one was a 3. And that's gonna be 9 points of
Did-
damage.
He looks very hurt. but it's still
Good.
standing.
Not for long.
Beat the crap out of him.
Okay, that's all you got, unless you plan on moving.
No, I'm good.
All right,
I'm
Mary, you're
really
up.
good.
Okay. Surveying the situation. Rory is unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move in to Rory just to get into range where I can touch him.
Okay.
Flip the coin through my fingers. There's a flash of gold light, and I cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds on him.
Whew.
Hey.
That is
Big
going to
deal.
be. Where's my other D8? There. Okay.
Get that healing butt slap in.
Double 7s plus 8, so 22 points of healing on Rory.
Dang, girl!
Baller.
Yeah? I'm a fan.
Okay.
I'm a
No longer unconscious. Still prone.
And then I'm going to go ahead and back up,
Okay.
taking a brand of fire from the fireplace, from the bonfire there,
Mhm.
casting light on it as my bonus action. I can do that,
light-
right? Cantrip.
Light's an action though. You can spell
Oh
cantrip,
shit, that's
but
right. I was looking
light-
at bonus action healing word. You're right. No, the 2 actions. You're good. Never mind. I take the fire brand and I just hold it then.
Okay. All right. And with that, Corey, you're up.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Yeah, Heifer gonna die. So going after Girth,
Mm-hmm.
and I get to roll that with advantage.
Yes, you do.
That is 20 to hit,
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
and I punch him in the face with whoops. Hold that thought. That is 5 points of damage.
Okay. Girth is unconscious.
And there's another bad guy near me.
There are 2. You
Oh.
are surrounded.
Oh, screwed. Crap. Wait, 5.
You did reduce the creature to 0.
I did. I get temporary hit points.
What?
I'm not taking any hits.
I know. How many do I get?
5.
Oh, thank you. I am
Wow.
going to
Still have a bonus action.
yes, I'm going to bonus action Step of the Wind,
Okay.
which if I
So you can
remember,
disengage.
yeah, pretty much. And I'm running around to the opposite end. Basically not standing between Riker and the people surrounding me. I want to be on the other side of them.
So what here?
Yeah, essentially.
I'll say other side of which ones? You want to be other side of him or other side of tiefling? Human boy and tiefling. Human man.
No, let's take out the healer.
So you're gonna move all the way down here?
Do it.
She the frightened one is the one
Oh
in
my!
you.
There's a glare on the camera, so
Oh.
I can't even see that person.
Yeah, she's
Okay. Yeah.
The map
let's-
just keeps changing at random on my screen. It's
Oh, no.
wild to watch this.
Yeah. I'm gonna go take out the healer.
Okay. So you can move down there.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Take you.
Can I go a little bit further? Just so, yeah.
Okay.
Just so the others have a harder time to get to me.
Okay. And
I don't want to
then
get surrounded again.
that's your movement, action, bonus action. All right, Augustina, you're up.
Okay, Augustina's very upset with this little halfling, so she's going to charge her.
Ooh.
And whistling separate ways by Journey, I'm going to attempt to cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay, so you'll move up to her.
That is a dirty 20, Wes.
Woo!
That hits.
I would hope so.
That would be so bad.
Those are 8.
The halfling is the true boss of this fight.
Of the campaign. Halfling is the big bad evil guy.
It's little on little fights right now.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Ooh,
Dang, girl.
hit. Okay.
Get it.
That was your action. You still have some movement and bonus action. Roll your wild magic.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Flip.
Nope, we're good.
Okay.
It's making me nervous.
What are we up to now?
5.
Okay.
Oh no.
Why not? We're gonna go to sleep after this. I'm gonna use my last 2 sorcery points to quicken spell and do it again.
You can't. You already cast a spell, so you can
Oh.
quicken spell a cantrip.
I didn't think.
Because you can only cast a spell and a cantrip even with quicken spell. What that allows you to do is to turn any spell into a bonus action.
Oh,
So
gotcha,
you
gotcha,
could
gotcha.
quicken spell a cantrip if you want. But you
Cast
cannot
light.
cast 2 spells.
Gust of wind.
Fireball.
Just naming off spells that are largely not super helpful right
Why
now.
not? We'll do it anyway. She's really
Cast
upset.
message.
Chill touch.
Oh.
Okay.
Natural 20 for a 25.
Okay.
Oh.
One of the few times you get to double your damage as a spellcaster.
Okay. That's gonna be 7, so 14.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh man, she's looking pretty hurt. She did not like that.
Pretty hard. Okay, it's fine.
Did not like that.
That's my turn.
Okay.
West,
And with that,
west.
it is her turn. She is not happy with you, so she's gonna try to attack you. Ooh. 16, I believe, hits you.
Yeah.
A lot of dice there, Wes.
That's 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And she will do bonus action to try to hit you with the dagger. 21 should hit you, I believe.
Yes.
And that is 4 points.
That is exactly what you needed. I am down.
So she comes at you and in a similar fashion goes in as she's about to hit you with the dagger, turns it around and blunt ends into you. You go down. You are not bleeding out, but you are just unconscious. And the
She better hope I don't wake up.
frightened spell drops as you lose concentration. It is, let's see, that was, we're on Baddies 1, so that was her. And too many papers. Where is this person? I lost the character. There you go. It is the tieflings go. The tiefling. Yeah, the tiefling is going to use his action to pour a regular healing potion into Girth's mouth. Ooh, wow. Girth regains consciousness as he is revived with a healing potion. And the tiefling is then going to not liking Riker. It's going to move up around
They
here.
all get some go before me?
Mm-hmm. Well, there's
Waves.
several within a single initiative count.
Yeah, okay. For some reason- Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, there's 2 that go before you on initiative count 19. And this one is going to use their action surge. And going to try to attack you, Riker. 17?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they only do 9 points of damage. Actually, they still have their bonus action, so they will take a bonus action dagger strike at you. Ooh, that should hit with a 20 something, 24. And yeah, that's 5 points of damage.
How are they getting all the dagger strikes? Just curious.
Bonus action, one hand, offhand. They're attacking with light weapons.
So if I were to Capri this, I could be doing the same thing.
Yes.
That's why I can throw
It's
2 daggers. That's why I
Action,
can
bonus
use...
action. So
Yeah.
you do get to attack with your bonus action for scourge points. But yes, you could. That is, and there we go. Rory, you're up.
Okay, I will see this. Okay, good. I am going to stand up slowly, being very healed, but like that second day workout sort, and
Yep.
walk up in between. I'll go 2 spaces south.
Okay.
Thank you. You're a
so
champion.
that there is a 15-foot cube centered on me that Gray is out of, but the other 2 baddies are in.
Okay.
And Wrecker should be out of as well.
Yep.
And I will cast Thunder Wave.
I love your
Ooh.
face. Jordan, I love your face.
So these
So-
are con saves.
They're DC 14 con saves.
DC 14. All right, going for the big human first. That is exactly 14.
Boo.
And then Girth.
Fuck that guy.
Nope. Girth is a 6.
Okay. So Girth is gonna take. Yeah. Is gonna take. I think it's just straight dice roll.
Yeah, it is.
10 force damage.
Girth is unconscious again.
And
I don't know how this
back
works, but because he failed, so the other guy takes 5 damage, but
Okay.
Girth is also pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
The body just blah blah blah.
Essentially.
Bonus action.
That's 5.
So as he slams his thunder gauntlets together again, and casts Thunder Wave using them as his arcane focus,
Yep.
and then takes a deep breath and kind of opens his palms and pushes down and activates his Guardian Armor defensive field. I will take my 3 points of three temporary hit points.
Nice.
And then where there we go. There's that. And then Penelope is going to take a shot at the big dude in front of me.
Yep.
That's a 12 to hit.
Nope, that misses.
Okay,
It pierces
and-
into the skin, seems to do nothing.
That's okay. I have all the minions. Little Danger Noodle is gonna, or Little Devin is gonna slither down my staff.
Okay.
And
When can you control? Does it take anything from you to control Homunculus?
pulling it up right now.
Little Devin, I forgot.
So he has his own action.
Mm-hmm.
It does not say I have to do anything. Okay, he shares my initiative
Okay.
and technically he takes his turn immediately after mine.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay, so he is going to do Force Strike,
Okay.
lash out. That's a 17 to hit.
Hits.
Sweet. And that is gonna be Ah, 3 damage.
Okay, what type of damage is that?
I believe that is force.
Force damage? Yeah.
Let me double check. Yep.
Okay. That should be the end of your go.
Yep. Technically,
It is now a couple of theirs turns. One. Mare. I believe a 17 hits you
It does.
Oh no!
as a arrow flies out from the dark. Strikes at you. For not great. Wrong. Nope, wait, wrong. 9 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
And then
Okay.
see if he can stealth away again. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna. Nope. Technically, all right. So, Mayor, you would see as this individual, as he did not beat your passive perception, is hiding out over there. Everyone else, you guys can't see him, but
We can't see him on the camera either, so.
he's way up north. But yeah, Mayor, he did not beat you. All right. And then, no longer frightened. She is going to. He's down again. All right, she's going to use another bonus action healing word at Girth. Come on, get up. And he heals for not much, but a little bit. Every bit counts, right? Come on, Girth.
Just
Okay.
giving us more opportunities to put him down again.
So he is now conscious again. She is. She's going to pull out a rapier and try to attack you, Kari, as you're right next to her.
No. Well, okay.
Ooh, that will hit you.
Will
with
it?
a natural 18.
For a.
22.
Yeah, that hits.
But not for much damage. That's 5.
Hey,
Oh,
wait.
wait. No, hold on.
Uh-huh.
8.
Thank you, man.
I got through the temporary.
Oh, no.
So that's the end of Baddies 2. Baddies 3 go right after them. Jeez, Wesley, why do you have so many?
Yeah, Wes, why do you have so many?
Because it's fun. All right. Sorry, guys.
No, you're not. Don't lie. Don't lie to our faces.
The large person that's right next to you, Rory, is going to strike out at you. That's going to miss with an 11. Girth, conscious, is going to use half his movement to stand up.
Surrender, right?
End up not having a good time. He
Today is an optional day.
He's actually going to. Yeah, he's going to move away back here and throw a couple hand axes at Riker. 7 will miss. That's also going to miss. Yeah, he's a little hurt. They go wide. He's had better days. And then the caster here is going to do another sorcery point. He's tried again. Another witch bolt. This one is again at Mare and Riker. Mare for that should hit. A 23. And Riker.
Yes, that hits.
Riker's a 13. Okay, Mare, you take 9 points of damage. Are you still up?
Yep.
Okay. He is concentrating. And it is now. Great, you're up.
My turn.
Yes.
Cool.
Take down.
I would like to move within knife yeeting range of Mr. Girth.
Okay.
He was busy throwing axes at Riker, so that I assume means I can throw my knives and have sneak attack.
No, because he's not
No?
next to anybody.
No.
So he has to be next to somebody for that. Okay.
Yeah. Or you have to have
Then,
advantage. Not have.
Then never mind. I want to do a drive. I want to go. Can you put me back where I was?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanna instead just go right, just where I was, and then just move right and do a drive-by stabbing on the tiefling.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
I'm gonna start by using my short sword.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
I will roll to hit. Actually, can I not just a drive-by stabbing? Go ahead and put me where I can get it. The flanking.
Yeah, where you were at? Let me see. Yeah, you can get. You have enough movement. Yeah, you can get advantage.
Okay.
Do that damage.
Oh, for heaven's sakes! Let's see here. What is that? That makes for 16.
That hits.
Hey, that's wonderful for me. So short sword is a d6 plus a 3.
Plus
Wow, I roll.
Yes,
Yes. Oh wait, I have advantage.
You get sneak attack.
Right.
Yes, I guess you roll.
Did you roll with advantage?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, because if you could nat 20 this thing, that would be great.
No, that would have been nice. I forget what my sneak attack roll is. It's 2d6, I think.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
2d6.
So I've already rolled those. Fantastic. So that is, the initial hit was a 9. The sneak attack is another 6.
Hey, 15.
How does,
That's 15.
Yeah.
Hurt.
How does that tiefling look?
It is. You have made it bloody.
Great. I will not go for another attack. I want to try to run, use the rest of my movements to get by the rocks and hide.
You used all 30 feet of movement to get to where you are at.
You want to stay there.
Look, I will stay there and stab again with my bonus action on a Kanife.
Do it.
So I will do that. Here's another advantage attack roll. I hope that, let's see. Dagger. Okay. So 14.
14 misses.
Poopy butts.
That's movement, action, bonus action. Riker, you're up.
I'm attacking natural 19.
That will, I'm guessing you're attacking the tiefling?
Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
That's 10 plus 4. 14.
Were you going for lethal or not?
Absolutely.
Okay. It is reduced to 0.
I'm going to walk over and punch Girth in the face with a bonus action.
Okay. He is unconscious now. But you then move over to punch Girth.
That's also a natural 19.
That'll hit.
Yay!
That's going to be a 5, right? Or 5. What did we say last time?
It should be, it's 1 plus your strength mod.
So 4.
Punch Girth. He's still standing. Guess he healed for 5.
Flip you!
You rolled a 1 plus 4 in that healing word.
I got it.
I know.
I'm like, my chances are pretty darn good with the healing word.
Yep. All right, so that's movement, action, bonus action, unless you're trying to move anymore. You still have like another 15 feet of movement.
No, my bloodlust is focused solely on him.
Okay, sounds good. Mare, you're up.
All right. My eyes glance over to Gray.
Hey.
I'm gonna call
What's
out,
up?
Gray, you know her best. Can I heal her?
I would like you to.
All right. I
problem.
use
She might be mad later, but she'll get over it. She'll be alive.
my thoughts exactly. I use my action to channel divinity, preserve life. So that is going to be 5 points to Augustina to get her back up. 5 points to Bray, and
Hey!
let's see. I'm going to take the last 5 points myself, so I don't go
Die.
down.
Thank you. I love your face.
Oh, you'll make me blush.
Do I get scourge point?
That is the idea.
Yes, you reduced to 0.
As I look over the rest of my companions, is there anybody else who's still looking rough?
Augustina is still rough.
I mean,
I mean,
Please save our wizard, Lauren.
Sorcerer.
There was a
I'm
very
sorry, I
important
keep-
conversation she neglected to have with me.
No, not neglected to have. Like,
Avoided.
purposely avoided.
Actively.
Up 1,000% avoided.
Yeah.
So what you doing, Mayor?
I'm going to
you go.
bonus action healing word on. Hold up, who? Yeah, on Kari.
Okay.
Kari is doesn't even look like she's got a wound.
Kari took 8 damage. Rory is back
Kari-
up. I healed 22 and hasn't been hit since, I don't believe.
Kari was actually.
Riker should still be good. Gray just got healing. Knowing Mare.
Temps.
Hmm?
Ari had super muscles at that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
Kari
notice
doesn't
that-
even have a bloody nose.
Yeah, the wound seemed to get rid of some sort of false aura on Kari before taking damage. As the
Yeah, you know,
temporary hit
bonus
points were
HP.
taken first.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm at on a scale of 1 to 26. I'm about a 23.
23. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
What are you doing, Mayor?
Figuring out who to cast healing word on. Of my companions, apart from Augustina, who neglected to give permission, who's looking the roughest?
Riker's
I mean-
pointing at himself.
Probably Riker or Gray.
Probably-
Riker or
Riker?
Gray? Riker or Gray?
I mean, I'm at 19 to 32.
Yeah, he's
I'm down by a third at this point.
Yeah, I'd heal him.
Okay, so healing word on Gray.
I will take it, but I would
Great.
prefer
That
it
is
to
going
be
to
on my
be-
little friend, but hey.
So would I. All right, very much so.
This is your choice that you're choosing to choose.
That is a 10 points of healing to Gray.
Awesome. That almost. I'm at 29. Fantastic.
You trying to move it all? Or are you trying to stay there, Mayor?
I am going to scoot out of the fray, but keeping that hidden guy in sight. If I can get behind the cart, do I have to go past that bad guy to get behind the cart? Is that what that
Absolutely.
is?
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, not doing that then. Then I'm gonna go ahead and head towards the horses
Okay.
and take some cover between the horses.
Will they live? Will they die? We'll find out.
Mayor
We'll
hides
find out.
behind the mayor.
All right. Kari, you're up.
It's
Yeah.
like camouflage. with
Kari says,
names.
"Screw this healer," and that's a natural 20.
Hey yo.
Okay.
And you can see the natural 20 right there. And
Stabby,
Ooh.
stabby.
that's excellent. Good. That is 10 points. It's like stab her in the face.
Okay.
What was that on your face? It was pain. And then bonus action, flurry of punches to the nose.
Okay.
That's a modified 20
That hits.
for 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And a 16.
16 hits.
Yay! That was... And that's 7 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah.
How's healer looking?
Hurt.
Son of a biscuit!
Very hurt. All right.
Somebody shoot her!
Augustina, you're up. Oh, you're conscious now.
Yes. I will spend half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
Doesn't change it that
I'm-
much.
Going to look the halfling dead in the eye as I take a health potion.
Bonus action.
Bonus action, power chug.
And then we are going to attempt inflict wounds again.
Okay. Woo.
That's going to be an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
You know, why not? I'm going to do it at 2nd level.
You need to say it before you roll, but I'll let it happen this time. But next time before you roll.
Hurt this person.
Murder the bad guys.
27 points of damage.
I'm sorry, what? Can you repeat that,
Is she
please?
down yet, Wes?
She is unconscious, and I need you to roll wild magic.
Here comes that fireball!
Nope, we are still good.
Okay.
Getting high.
This is the worst game of Russian roulette.
And with that, it is actually her turn. She's going to make a death save.
Oh,
Fail
actually, Wes,
that
I was
save.
gonna move.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. You can. Yeah, where are you moving to?
If I can get into flanking with Girth, I would love to do that, but
Okay.
as close as I can get, and I am turning my murderous glare on him as I'm walking over there.
Yeah, you can get within flanking of him.
I
Absolutely.
just have to
Okay.
say, I am so proud of you.
Okay.
That would be absolutely terrifying, watching this little 4 foot tall half goat person with
So-
murder in her eyes.
That's a success. And this person is also unconscious. They will make a death save.
What was that, Jordan? I can't hear you.
Down.
Oh, you said murder in her eyes. You said and on her hands.
You're still very quiet, my
Yeah,
guy.
I don't know why you're quiet, but you are very, very quiet.
All right. That initiative count. They're both unconscious and making death saves. So Rory, you're up.
Is that better?
Yes.
Oh, so much better.
Okay, sorry, my mic.
Hey,
is
there he
slowly
is.
Becoming unplugged. All right, I'm gonna look at this punk in front of me and be like, "You're not
Excuse
so
me.
scary," and I will just lay into him with my 2 thunder gauntlets.
Okay.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
Sweet. And ooh, I think that's an 11. Went off. It is. I'm assuming 11 misses.
Yeah, 11 misses. And what type of damage is it? This is thunder damage,
This is
right?
Thunder damage, yes.
Okay.
Okay. And that's
Jordan's got to have his thunder damage.
Yep.
8 thunder damage. You know it. 8 thunder damage. As Penny is gonna launch her last mature spine for the day.
Okay.
I love that this is a thing.
18 to hit. She did better than I did again.
Yeah, that hits.
And another 2 damage,
Okay.
and that is technically my
Atlantis.
turn, so it automatically goes to Little Devin's turn,
Yep.
and he
This-
will.
I love the cactus.
Yeah, he'll go ahead and just do. I want to change it up, but that's totally metagaming because Rory has no idea that the force damage is not doing so hot. So, what is he supposed to hit? I already forgot. He's gonna do Force Strike. Actually, how far away is Girth?
He's up in that
30,
right corner.
35.
Okay. Little Devin will move about 10 feet closer, and his force attack is actually a ranged attack.
Okay.
So he will 30 feet force attack at Girth for initiating this whole crap.
Okay.
That dice went way off the rails.
I don't have a.
Looking for.
Oh,
A
it's
little
fine.
Devin mini.
It misses. That's a 5 plus something. It's a 9 to hit.
Yeah, that misses. Jordan, we need to get a little Devin mini at some point.
Okay.
We should have a mini
On that.
because I can see it
Little
on.
Devin.
Oh, not.
Just get a
Oh yeah,
classic
I can see that
Legos.
better than
Put
anything.
that on there.
Couple ones. Okay. So that's your go, Rory. It is now. 2 and 4's go. Okay. You'll hear the girl that's next to you shout out, "Banshee 5!" Healer! And he goes, I'm working on it! And she, not having a good time right now, she's going to do another bonus action healing word on the tiefling.
Are you sure you want to do that?
He heals up for 7.
You have to score more than 7.
Conscious. Okay. And she... Yeah, she's going to... She's going to try to hit you with the rapier again. That's all she can really do. Nope, that'll miss. Oh, hold on. Computer, what are you doing? Okay. All right, and then the rogue is going to... He does not realize that he is not hidden, so he is going to try to take a shot at you, Mayor, again. 14, does that hit you, Mayor?
Yes.
Dagummit.
Okay.
For upgrade you.
That's another 9 points of damage.
I'm still up.
Okay. Good. He is going to attempt to hide once again. Yes, and he will disappear.
Even though, like, I had deliberately kept him in view.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It is beyond your dark vision where he's moving, and he is staying in shadows. You guys are in light because of campfire. It is dark. If it was other
Rogues.
conditions, yes, but because of the
Rogues are assholes like that, aren't they?
I know, right? So that was initiative count 15, initiative count 10. We move on to these guys. Maintaining his witch bolt connection to you, Mayor, you take another 11 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Oh,
Once again, this is actually not intended to be fatal. You are just unconscious. They may end up changing the strategy if this keeps not working, but they're trying. Big guy is going to just square off with you, Rory, as he's been doing.
Yep. How's that working out for you?
Not great! It's a natural 2.
Now he's getting intimidated.
Natural 2 will miss, and
He's
then
thinking about everything Rory said. It's just playing on repeat in his head.
Compounding.
He was scarier than I thought.
Girth is going to bonus action drink a Healy.
How many freaking potions do they have?
Well, this is only their second one.
That's still too many.
And then he's going to... Yeah, he's going to action disengage and run away.
Action? He already used his action.
Bonus action to drink a potion.
He struck at me.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Girth?
That's what you said.
No.
big guy went after Rory.
Yeah, big guy went after Rory. Girth drank a potion and is using his action to run away.
Deuces.
30 will get him about right there.
Did he provoke an opportunity attack from running by Augustina?
Nope, he used his action
Oh,
to disengage.
disengage, so that does to everybody. Yeah.
Dagummit.
Unless you have Sentinel, he gets away from you. All right.
Same.
And then that. Hold on. Ooh, that's right. You're up there. Okay. Yeah. Great. You're up.
Okay, did the tiefling get healed? Is that
Yes,
what I heard?
he is healed.
The heal.
I will now stab him.
Okay.
I will unheal him.
You do have advantage on this because he is prone in front of you.
Great!
You get sneak attack.
Great! I'm going to use my sword to stab.
Gray casts anti-heal.
Oh, for goodness sakes, wait.
I use my ability to unheal him.
Okay, I moved one of the dice and I didn't see what the number was. Should I re-roll?
Yeah, roll it again.
I'll roll this one again. 11 plus 5 for 16.
Just hits.
Woo! Fantastic!
Unheal.
Roll your
So
roll your damage
that's
plus sneak attack.
2d6 for sneak attack, 1d6 for sword. Yeah. That's not great. but that is still 7 for the roll plus 3, 7, 8.
Yep, back unconscious.
Great. I'm now going to take my dagger and drive it into his heart and
Okay.
leave it there.
Roll with advantage as you are in melee.
Because I've had enough of this.
Fine, Mare doesn't see, she's unconscious.
Well, one of those rolls was a 15 plus the.
Okay,
5,
that hits.
so
It is a critical, so that is 2 failed death saves.
I leave the knife. I have 5 more.
Okay,
I'm just gonna leave it in this man.
okay, you do.
Dead center.
Yeah, that is 2
just so
failed
we're.
death saves on him.
Yes.
Are you staying there, I imagine? Or are you moving?
No. Who else can? Who's? I'll turn and stab Riker. No. I heard jokes happening.
I can take it.
I heard jokes happening. Can you describe for me the big bitch and the magic person, the sorcerer person, whoever that is? Can describe them to me, please?
There is a sorcerer.
Yeah.
They are
Like I can't see them at all.
They are dark-skinned human, bald, wearing like bluish robes, and then you have a large human man, sort of weathered skin, white hair, wielding a great club.
Sorcerer's down, right?
No, sorcerer is fine. Sorcerer is the one who's been attacking Mare.
Who's laying down?
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
Mare.
move.
By the horses
I'm-
is Mare.
No, to the north, above right.
Oh, that's the halfling.
That's the halfling.
Oh, I thought that was okay. Cool.
Halfling that got murked.
Halfling who is
I
still
will.
bleeding
Link
out.
with me,
You know
Greg.
that feeling when you drive an Abrams tank over?
I'm gonna move towards. I want to move towards the sorcerer person, and I want to move in a way where I can, where I have the fire between me and them, so that way I can pretend I'm trying to hide,
Okay.
because I can't do that yet.
Yeah. I mean, so
I want to move like up and around.
I mean, right now you have the fire between them. If you keep moving, you will be between the fire.
I don't know because the screen keeps freezing. I'm just saying, like, I wanted to move like up and around, like,
Okay.
towards the sleeping bags.
Okay.
Go that direction.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah. And what is that distance? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They're 30 feet away. Yeah, I think that's... no, that's not quite knife distance. I'll have to get closer, but that's fine.
Riker, you're up. That's your movement action bonus action for you.
Chasing Girth.
You're chasing Girth.
I should have chased after Girth instead. That's fine. I think Riker's got him.
15 plus stuff hits.
Yes. Should. 10 points.
He drops exactly to 0.
Hey!
Bonus action, punch him.
You roll
Yep.
with advantage.
Not great. Actually, that's terrible. That's 9 plus 6, 15.
That'll miss as you try to punch. You miscalculate and you do not hit. You're marking off your scourge point for that, yes?
Mhm.
Okay.
But I took him down, so.
Right, so you gained 1, but you can't exceed.
Yeah, so I have.
Okay. Because yeah, you technically gained 1 and then you spent. So make sure that's
Yeah.
okay. Mare, you are stable but unconscious.
Yep.
Kari,
Do I have? I don't have any healing potions at all, do I?
Smack a person. 18.
18 will hit. All right, there you are.
8 points of damage.
She is unconscious.
Thank God.
Great.
Okay. Here I go. Boogity boogity. Where am I? Okay, there I
Way
am.
down here.
It's okay, you're among
I'm gonna
friends.
go
It's
provide
fine,
flank
don't
with
worry.
wait, how far away is Mare from me?
50-ish.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna provide there's also horses in the way. No way I'd see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not having any idea for Mare. I'm gonna go fly and provide flank with Rory.
Okay.
And then bonus action, flurry of bows.
Okay. That should be your last key point.
It is.
All the punches.
Roll you to hit.
Boom. First to hit. That is +6 is 16.
16 misses.
Dang it. That is much better. That's a 19.
19 will hit. Roll your damage.
That is 6 points of punchy damage.
Okay. Raging. You notice that your punching damage is not hurting as much as he is big angry boy.
Oh.
That's movement action, bonus action for you. Augustina, you're up.
Oh,
I'm going to aim for my sorcerer counterpart and attempt to cast Ray of Sickness.
Okay.
That's
That is going to be a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Load him up.
Roll full damage on that. That's going to be 16.
cool. Dang. Heck
Yeah.
yes.
16. Okay, roll your wild surge.
Oh gosh.
Please don't blow up.
So 1. Okay.
Oh no.
Back to the beginning. Okay,
You're kind of over there
why
by
am I
yourself, which
shaking?
could be good.
That's going to be a 2.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. So essentially what's going to happen is at the start of each of your turns for the next minute, you're going to roll on the table.
God.
Oh no.
What does this mean?
That means she has 10 rolls coming up.
Oh, God.
This is chain reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Fudge.
All right. You want to move? You feel this surge is about to just start erupting out of you.
Goodness.
Yes. Because she knows what has happened with this before. I honestly think she's actually gonna go as far as her movement will take her away from them into the woods.
Okay, just sort of off map.
Panicking, yeah, off
Okay.
map.
Yeah, so you
I was right there with you, Jordan.
you just
No.
bolt off the map, running into the woods. Okay, this should be fun.
And home before dark.
All right, that's your stuff. It is some of their turns. Let's see here.
It is fewer.
Is there ever a point where the wild magic thing isn't a possible travesty?
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
No, twice we got resistance to the crowd.
Death save.
Awesome.
That's a natural 1 on that death save for the halfling.
Oh.
And for the tiefling death save, the tiefling is dead
Oh.
as the last of their breath leaves.
I feel nothing. I just,
Mhm.
you know,
I
we're
feel
having a good
satisfied.
time.
I feel very
It
satisfied.
is now Rory's turn.
Let me rephrase. I feel no guilt.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Banshee 6 is down.
How is this dude looking?
Fine.
Do something about that, would you, my friend?
Okay.
Guys, you are doing surprisingly well. I will tell you this.
I was like, I don't know if
Gee,
Wes meant
thanks,
for us
Dungeon
to do that.
Master.
I think Wes-
who heals.
I think rolling this encounter was we were meant to just all wake up the next morning with nothing in our pockets. Like that's what was gonna happen.
And then I
I'm gonna
ruined it.
go ahead and
Your cleric.
no, I mean I think they were doing non-lethal. I think this party was intended to take us all out non-lethally. I don't think Wes intended us to win. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
Let's put it this way. We're not making friends today.
No, your cleric, she keeps getting. What you doing, Rory?
I'm just gonna say
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you're the reason.
uh,
You and I are the reason we got in the fight. She's the reason.
You got flanking.
you can either leave or
Oh, yeah.
join your friends, and I'm gonna swing 2 more times.
Send it. You have advantage.
So nat 20. Oh no, that was a nat 1. But the other was good. 17 plus 6, I think. 23.
Yes, that'll hit.
Yeah. So 23, and then offhand. That's not good. Come on. Whoa, come back.
How are you, Jordan? How are you getting your offhand? Does it specifically state you can offhand?
Yeah, with my Thunder Gauntlets, I get an attack with each one.
Okay.
So the second one is, my first one is technically intelligence based because artificer. The second one is strength based and it doesn't have a plus.
Okay.
It's, yeah, it's just, or it doesn't have a plus because it's strength based.
Okay.
Because that's my strength is so. Yeah, I have been taking that into account. Let's go. That's not any better. Second's gonna miss. It's like an 11 again. No, it's a 10. The first one hits, and that is gonna be 8 damage.
Oh, dang.
He's bloody.
And then
You guys picked the perfect person to go against him.
oh man, Penny's out of stuff. I don't think she has anything else she can do at level 4
No.
yet.
Penny's out.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go ahead and good old Devin Danger Noodle Mini is gonna do his force attack. What I need plus that. Oh, that's a natural 19 plus something. I think it's like plus 2. So 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
It's sorry. There's so many there's so much text for artificers.
Yeah,
Right.
there is.
Yeah.
So many things.
The irony or
gotta
whatever.
Switch around so many things. Okay, so and yeah, what's his butt's way out of range, so this is just back at the big boy.
Okay.
Wait, where did he go? Why did they just change tabs? So that's gonna be plus 2. Okay. Okay, we lost that D4. That's D4. You're up. Ooh, whopping 3 damage.
3?
3.
Okay. And that's force damage, right?
That is force damage.
All right. That should be all for you. It is now some of their turns. See who's
Do I need to
left.
roll?
Some of them can suck a butt.
Do I need to roll, Wes?
No, at the start of each of your turns.
Oh, my turns. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it is 2 and 4. In an attempt, let's see here. I think that's gonna miss. Yeah, I don't think an 11 hits you, Gray.
Oh, an 11? No. Thank God.
Okay. You see as a archer, fairly off in the distance, just turns and starts running away.
Good.
He's realized that this is maybe a loss.
Yeah, maybe.
And so yeah, he's just in the words of some famous tabaxi, out. Silas is out, and then death save for
That's
2. Ooh, nope, that's a failed death save. Healer's
the
dead?
one next to me is dead.
No, not yet. It is now.
that's right.
We're now on to 5. The sorcerer is going to do Scorching Ray at you,
Meg.
Gray.
That was not the move. That was not the smart move, my friend.
That's cocked. Ooh, okay. That's a 22. That's a modified 20.
Eh.
That's a 18.
What?
All 3 of those hit?
Oh, so they're all three
Yeah.
different. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
all 3 of them hit.
You watch as he takes his hands and spins them and then releases a three fiery blast out at you.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
Ooh. Okay. That's 22 points of fire damage.
Fantastic. I have 7 left.
Wow. All right. Seeing him release this blast and you are still standing, going to Yep.
Mhm.
Run away.
Can I free action to yell at this person?
Sure.
That's right, run, bitch!
All right. That is. That's him. Let's see here. He's going to attempt. Gonna try to hit you once again. He's mad at the.
Oh,
Not you. Rory. Sorry. Rory, does an 18 hit you?
He's awesome.
Rory, yeah, 18 hits. Finally.
17 is exactly his AC, if I remember correctly.
You got hit, Jordan.
10 points to you. Okay. So
10? 10 points?
10.
I saw 10. I like this.
10 points.
Mine is better.
Yeah, 15. So 10 points to Rory.
That's 5 minus 1, Wesley.
You know what? He's actually gonna bonus action drink potion as well.
Son of what?
On the ground, don't count. Ah. Okay.
What about just safe for old boy?
Yeah, working on it. And Girth, death save.
fail that save. Fail that save.
That's success. That's one success.
Damn it.
Right. It is Gray. You're up.
Yay! Alright, so Riker has Girth dealt with. The halfling is dying.
You could finish it off if you wanted to.
Mare is down.
I'm sorry? What did you say, Wes?
You could finish the halfling off. Mare is unconscious.
Yeah, I don't feel like killing a woman. I don't think I have any potions, so I can't exactly help her or myself. Yeah. I'm gonna move within knife yeeting range of the big one and throw 2 knives at that person.
Okay.
You know, enough where I'm not like right up on them, you know, because there are already 2 people up on them. I want to throw knives.
Throw knives.
So I will throw knives. I get sneak attack at advantaginess, right?
You do not get advantage, but you do get sneak attack.
But I do get sneak attack. Cool.
You took 10.
I'll roll purple. That's a 15 plus a 5.
520.
That'll hit. Modified 20.
Oh god, I need the numbers for knives because I keep forgetting. It should be 3d6s. It is 3d6s. 1, 2, 3.
D4, so you'll have 2d6 and a d4.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. I was thinking because sword.
Yep.
All right. Hey, that's pretty good. 13 on that knife.
Okay.
I will throw another knife. That's a 17 plus a 5.
That'll hit, and then this one is just a d4, no additional modifier.
No anything else?
No,
Just the 4? Okay.
just the 4. Because it's your offhand, you don't get to add your dexterity to it.
That's fine. That's another 3.
Okay.
And I'll yell out to my friends, "Hey, who's got the potion?"
Okay. Riker,
I hit him while he's down.
roll with advantage with your hit.
Yeah.
Who's got the potion? Go help Mare.
Natural 18, that hits, so that's 2 fails.
Yep. Is he still breathing?
Yep, so that was 1.
Scourge point.
Okay.
Natural 15 plus.
That'll hit, and with that,
So
Girth,
can I have like cut his head with the glaive, and then when I punch, just like grab the head off of the body?
absolutely.
Absolutely. And I'm just gonna like hold it up and look at it.
See, I didn't want to do it, but I wanted it to happen. So thank you, Jonathan.
Absolutely.
I'm so happy you're here to facilitate those needs for the party.
Girth is down.
I'm just gonna start walking towards the unconscious little lady, just shaking the head with the blood drops going everywhere as I go.
Okay.
That's so
you're
gross.
walking with the halfling.
Yep, not the halfling. Mare. Yeah, we'll head towards Mare.
Okay.
Or my party member, so get me as close as I can.
Is the halfling still alive?
She's bleeding out. Oh, actually, you're right. I'm in a bloodlust.
Halfling's still alive.
Move me towards the sorcerer.
Okay.
The sorcerer is gone, right?
Sorcerer's trying to run away.
Oh.
Trying
I
being
thought-
the key word.
I thought it was like a RPG, video game rules where that guy got away.
Right.
Go get him, right?
You are stable.
Not away yet, my friend.
Mare's just hanging out there. Corey, you're up.
All right. Oh, I can't do that because I'm out of key points. Yeah, I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna just looking over and finally able to see Mare. I'm gonna run over to Mare.
Okay.
Yes, I get attack of opportunity.
Yes, you do. Maybe he can hit you. Yes, he can.
Can he?
Yeah, for 24.
Dang it. I got a 19 AC. I gotta try hard.
That's 9 points of damage to you as you run away. The great club swings and
Oh no, my poor temporary hit
knocks you on the
points.
back of the head.
More?
Yeah, I reduced another creature to 0.
He lost him and then got him back. Yeah, he's gonna be very hard to kill. It's annoying. All right, so you run up to Mare.
I've got I'm on death's door. Screw you, Jay.
I missed that part. Sorry, buddy.
At least he's on your team.
I'm almost dead, and Lauren's dying, and our other teammate is about to explode. Like,
I'm
and
going
Jay's
to...
just here like, I'm invincible. Such a
I'm going
butthole.
to give Mare potion,
Okay.
and which is what?
2d4 plus 2.
Man, I should get some potions.
8 points of healing to Mare.
Mare, you wake up.
Hey, Mazel Tov.
Heal. And then I'm going to go right back into flanking. I get 45 movement speed.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Augustina, please roll.
Oh gosh. Please
Is
don't
there a
die.
roll you can make where like a tree bursts into gold for you or something like that?
Hey,
That'd be
that
pretty
would be
awesome.
Right.
That's
That
a
would
40.
be pimping.
40.
Yes, 40.
Roll a
How-
d6
how-
for me.
A d6. Okay.
At least he didn't say 3d6.
I don't know where this is at in my turn, Wes, but she is continuing to run.
Okay. Yeah, it's at the start of your turn.
A 4.
4. Okay. Yeah. You see 4 skeletons appear 60 feet off to your left and seem to be running parallel with you.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, so you are just continuing to dash away.
Bonus action dash. Yes.
Okay. All right. It is. Are any of them still alive on this round? Yep. Let's see. Will the halfling die? That's cocked. No. Halfling's still. Halfling's got a full count.
She's trying. She's a trying.
Happens. And I believe. Yep. So that's that for that. Rory, you're up. That 6 is dead.
Okay. I mean, if this guy's not gonna leave,
Punch him in the head.
I guess I'll punch him again.
Rory has to kill somebody this round.
Is he looking pretty bad?
He's looking bloody now. You realize your damage is doing more damage than anybody else's against him.
I mean,
That's 25 to hit.
That hits. He seems resistant to these other people's damage.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
It's the way to go. It's the best
Ooh.
idea.
That's 12. Yeah, 12 damage on the
Who's
first
making
hit.
it sound like a lightning storm over here?
I'm using Thunder Gauntlets and I cast Thunder.
Yeah. That he's looking hurt with that 12. He's having a bad day.
Okay. And then he's the last one standing.
That isn't fleeing, yes.
Okay.
Bonus action, anything?
bonus action, he's just gonna reach down and close Penny's container and just look up. I don't know how tall this guy is, but I imagine he's not taller than me.
No.
I'll look eye to eye or down at him or whatever, just as I close it, and just make eye contact with him. Just say, "We're done here," and I'm just gonna turn and walk back to the fire.
Yeah. He's already used his reaction.
Oh, nice. Didn't really. Sweet.
Yeah. You turn and walk back to the fire. It is now. Let's see here. It's the bard. And that's another fail.
Suck it, Bard.
The sorcerer is going to take full action and just book it away.
Which direction?
Just heading out. He is now outside of your line of sight.
Cool. I'm running after.
No, don't come back. Stop.
So, you can no longer see him.
Did Rory kill the big brute person I was
Nope,
reading
it's
a thing?
actually-
No, well, Rory left the one person who can't do jack crap
It's the
against
big brute
him.
person turn.
Oh.
So,
Oh,
feeling
great.
good with this, he's actually going
Thanks,
to.
Rory.
He does that.
I noticed.
Yeah. No. He is going to run this way. You do get attack of opportunity if you want it.
Nah.
Do it. He's gonna bring the healer up.
He is going to pick up the healer and use his action to continue dashing away.
Oh my gosh.
Son of a bitch.
Stupid pacifist party. Let the blood flow.
We did all up and down your back.
But yeah, that's about.
You are creating future problems by not killing these assholes. I know how this shit works, man.
He's still fairly close, and it is Gray. It is your turn. You could.
Fantastic. Fantastic. A short bow can get sneak attack damage, yes?
You don't have a way of getting sneak attack damage on him because you don't have advantage
That's right.
next to anybody.
Son of a bitch! Thank you, gentlemen, for one of you is a lady. Whatever, I don't give a short bow. I shoot at his ass.
Okay. You could move close enough to throw 2 more daggers if you have them.
I have 3 left because I left 1 in the tiefling. I threw 2 at the guy who's running away. So he's taking my daggers. This bitch. Now he's running away. I can't risk losing all my weapons. Well, never mind. Actually, we got bodies to loot. I'll throw 2 more daggers at him, so I'll move closer. Like how I talked myself through that.
Yep.
Stupidity.
And when you hear the YouTube version with all the internet delays, it's even better.
Roll to hit.
Yeah. This is going to be a spectacular fucking failure, so that doesn't work out. And I will instead roll this dice. And the second one is cocked. I roll it again. And that is a 14 plus 5 for a 19.
Roll your damage. This is your second one, so this is technically
Yeah.
your offhand, so it's just the D4.
Yeah, no, this is fucking great. And that's a big fat 2 damage.
2.
Ooh.
2 reduced to 1, which is what he had.
That's what he had? Hell yes! That's amazing, and I'm so happy.
Right.
That's freaking hysterical.
Well,
I look back at cars like, see, why do you make me do the work?
all right. So they are
And
technically
I'm
still
gonna-
unconscious.
I don't care. They're fine. They'll bleed out. I'm gonna go running off for Augustina now because I know she bolted, and I may or may not know what's going on, but I'm going to start running after my friend.
Riker, it is technically your turn.
I'm walking back to the halfling.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it.
Okay. Roll the hit.
13 plus 6.
I-
Yeah, you finish her off.
And I don't see those bodies. There's nothing else.
You do not. And so with that, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
19.
Okay. You succeed.
I'm gonna head off into the woods.
What, after?
Yep.
Okay. Let me roll. Is anybody going to finish off the two, or should I roll their death saves?
I don't know. Otherwise, I would.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
too busy caring about my friend who may or may not be exploding.
So with that, Augustina, if you're using your action to dash, they cannot catch you because you are faster than both of them.
Oh, damn, really? What's your speed?
35.
If
Holy
only somebody,
shit!
If only
Yeah.
somebody told their
So,
fast boy what was going on.
Augustina, I need you to roll another check, as
Or
this
fast
is
girl in this case.
number
You,
2.
you saying you didn't see her
Yeah.
run?
I was blocked by Chunky Monkey.
Yeah.
76.
Yeah, that's fair.
76.
Okay, both of these people do expire.
Hey,
76.
hey, bum, 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 bum.
Oh, well, would you look at that? As you are running, vines begin to grow where you are stepping. Until the end of your next turn, your movement speed is halved.
That's actually great.
And so, I mean, but technically you had a whole round ahead of them. They still cannot catch you.
Aaron, you can bonus action dash and action dash,
This is true.
so you can cover some pretty fast.
So
Yeah,
you-
so I would have been doing that then.
Okay, so yeah, you could, I would say at the end of this round, you could catch up to her. So we'll go ahead and sort of get through these real quick as people are recovering. In this immediate minute, I need another check from you.
19.
You are blind,
Oh no!
and you run 30 feet in a random direction.
Back towards us.
Right
I'm
into
going
a
to
tree.
roll.
Oh, okay.
No, you actually continue running in the pace that you are.
Of course.
Wow.
And then at the start of your next turn, your vision returns to you, and at this point, Gray, you have caught up to her. And she is running, and things are happening, and I need you to roll again.
89.
Didn't catch any of that, bud.
Is it at the end of this action?
End of the action. Gray's going full robot.
Yep. This is all Augustina hears in her head as he approaches.
Oh, great.
Well,
It's only getting better.
Oh, great.
with an 89, Gray, as you catch up to her, she disappears and goes invisible.
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess this is a good way to figure out what happens on the table.
So, she is now gone from your sight. Roll again.
Well, anyway, it was a good year. I was making
22.
a joke. I said it was a good year.
22. Oh,
Hello.
as you are running, you feel yourself gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Oh, son of a bitch! Why can everyone turn
That could
invisible
come in
except for
handy.
me? How come?
Caught up with him yet?
No, you will not.
I can't turn him.
What about? I got a question. What about the skeletons? Are they still hanging out?
You wouldn't notice them, but yes. They hang out for a minute.
Oh, okay.
They're running sort of parallel, and they are 60 feet off, and so you're a little focused. What's your next roll?
Okay.
66.
This is kind of fun, guys.
This is terrifying. This
Uh,
is Russian roulette D&D version.
You and I
Creatures
have
of your
vastly.
choice within 30 feet of you take necrotic damage. Do you choose anybody within it's you and Gray are within 30 feet of you. You can choose or not.
Skeletons.
The squirrels.
She doesn't know they're there.
I mean, it doesn't matter if she hits me, I'm dead. So
She doesn't know that.
So thinking
exactly.
through this, Wes, does it Could it be vegetation instead of people?
It is creatures.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, no, I wouldn't target anybody.
Okay.
That only
Maybe if
counts.
there's like squirrels or birds or something. I don't know.
Roll again.
How many more does she have?
4.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a 4.
As you are running, your vision becomes heightened as you can see invisible creatures that have line of sight on you.
Does she see anything crazy?
She does not.
Good.
That's handy.
33.
33.
There's the fireball.
As you're running, you feel yourself transform and you turn into a goat.
Full goat.
So
Okay.
at this point, Gray, you definitely see her transform as she has finally cast a spell. The invisibility fades and she is a little bit off. You were running not exactly with her, but you now see this goat sort of appear.
So wait, did I see her and then see goat?
You see her sort of become a goat and keep running. This wild magic is still
What the
surging.
hell is happening, Tina?
24.
So, as you're
Goat
watching, this
headlights.
goat is moving and then transforms into a Atropos belladonna plant.
Anybody getting some Maui from Moana vibes?
She turned into what?
She turned into a plant. And she is now just a potted plant sitting.
Do I catch up to the plant?
You do catch up to the plant.
That now explodes.
I'm gonna pick the plant up and just start examining the plant.
At the start of her turn, she transforms back into herself and triggers a gun.
Ah!
It might be the same
What's
thing. It's
happening?
25.
25. You feel as your movement speed becomes enhanced, as you feel light as a feather and your movement speed is doubled.
Okay, and by my count,
But Gray
that's
is holding
10.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
I've got a hold of her, I think. Unless I need to make a dex check to not drop her.
You feel that surge die within you as you are somewhat close to Gray. The rest of you, over this last minute, what were y'all doing? Were you chasing after her still?
Yeah.
Okay. And what were y'all doing? The other.
I'm checking on Mare first.
Okay.
You all right?
I might fight you a little bit less over that heftier armor.
Yeah. I might be able to help you with that, save on some of the costs, but yeah, a little less. As much as I appreciate your stubbornness, I appreciate you alive a lot better.
You know, I'd rather thought wearing armor would make me more of a target.
We can make you something a little hardier that still hides under your clothes.
We might just do that.
Heartfelt moment right now.
Where is everybody?
Well, from what I can tell, the little one ran off somewhere. 2 others went to. Did Rory go chase too, or is Rory still with us?
Rory's just sitting staring at the fire.
All right. Well, Rory's over there. Riker and Gray went to go chase after the little one. There was flashy lights and scary things, and I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna go start checking through the bodies and see if there's anything that might be of any use. I think you should take a few minutes to collect yourself, not die.
I'll do that. Under my breath, you hear. She's going to find some way to blame me for this. I just know it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start looting bodies.
Okay. Roll investigation check.
I like
Save me something fun.
that is a 23.
Okay. So
I cast a message.
Yeah, I got none of that.
That's a message.
Text it to me.
you are
Save me the fun stuff.
You are outside of the 120-foot range as you've been chasing after Augustina for
I
a minute.
was making a joke.
But you can try, and then you realize, range. I've been running.
Okay. For the second time.
Oh.
Okay.
It was a joke. Just kidding.
Oh.
You guys, at this point, as you begin looting through the bodies, do you guys who have chased after return to camp?
If I know they're safe, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You guys see, I guess, Augustina. What do? You're kind of waiting.
She probably pushes away from Gray because she needs to go throw up somewhere. And is trying to figure out where the skeletons are at so she can kind of position herself so that they're behind Gray so he doesn't see them.
After a minute,
which
they
is possible.
disappear.
And then at that point, she'll probably be like, I got lost and I got scared. Let's go back.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. So.
And Gray's frozen. Gray's just frozen in surprise.
And I accompany them.
Yes.
Are you ready to write stuff down for your looting?
What do you think?
There is a veritable list of things that you have now discovered on these poor souls.
Are we safe?
Are we safe?
Yeah, you don't see any more threats, and there are any threats that you might have been ran off.
Fair enough. Okay.
I mean, I go and I'm rubbing her back and I hold her hair out of her face. Huh? I'm very annoyed with the technology right now.
Us too.
That came through.
I lean on you. I hurt very badly. And I'm probably holding Augustine. Oh, you hurt me!
We heard that part.
Yeah, good. I'm just gonna start texting you guys.
There you go.
You find, we'll start with the monetary. You find 48 gold.
When we do get within range and I see or have any inkling, I am actually going to cast message at Kari and say, hey, save me some fun shit, okay?
Okay. You do get that.
Hey, save me some fun shit.
Like 48 between all of them?
Yes, across all the bodies, you find 48 gold, 37 silver, 42 copper. You find a smaller set of studded leather off of the halfling that might fit one of your smaller party members if so need. You also have an artificer who can make adjustments to armor fairly easily.
I'm a leather worker, so studded leather is good.
You find one set of studded leather armor that the way that it is made seems that it comes off easily. You find it's a set of cast off studded leather armor and can be removed as an action.
Bang.
What's it called again?
Cast off.
Cast off.
And you find on Girth his chain shirt that he was wearing. You find a total of 3 daggers across all of them.
Are they mine, the ones I threw?
You recover yours.
Oh,
In
okay,
addition.
so these are additional.
Yes.
Fantastic.
You find a backpack that has a set of thieves' tools.
Are they any better than mine?
They're the same, but I mean,
Okay.
in case yours were to break, because these break. You find a pouch containing 947 ball bearings, a bell, a crowbar, a hooded lantern, 2 flasks of oil,
Oh man.
a water skin. You find 2 long swords. Off of the tiefling, you find a set of very nicely made gloves that they didn't have a chance to use. You find a hand crossbow, a rapier, a lute.
I'm interested in
Ding ding.
two
Yes,
of the things
off
I
of,
heard.
off of the healer, she
Mhm.
was a bard. You find 27 crossbow bolts, 2 more sets of regular studded leather armor. You find 3 short swords, 2 hand axes, a whip, off of the big guy, he was wearing a set of heavy green and silver gauntlets that seem fairly nicer than the rest of their stuff. You also find a bedroll, another water skin, a mess kit, and 7 torches.
I'm interested in that rapier. Unless anyone else is particularly thrilled by such a thing. No takers? Can I
Oh,
have
you
it?
buddy.
I have no idea.
Hey!
We'll wait till everybody
there-
gets back together, and then I'll start divvying up and letting people know what I found.
Okay.
Well, that was the question. I didn't know if we were all back yet.
At this point, as that there was a lot to be found, you guys have all gathered together.
At this point,
Holy shit, that sucked ass.
I feel rather the worse myself. Does anyone object to perhaps a little pick-me-up?
No, not at all.
I will not object at all. I see how turn from black to red. Please do the thing that you do. Do that voodoo that you do.
Claire's like, oh no, wouldn't mind at all. As she's got like a little cut on her cheek.
Laughs real hard for you.
If I
I
did not have manners, I
specifically-
would smack you. Mm.
I specifically sort of raised an eyebrow at Augustina.
He actually was not paying attention to you. She went straight over to where her little bed is laid down, and just covered herself completely with her blanket.
I specifically asked if there were objections, and there are not objections. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
Nice.
Maybe that's a better way, Miss Mayor. More of like a opt out instead of an opt in kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, please. She can
Mr.
get mad
Rory,
at
at some point we will have to have a discussion on the nature of consent, but I
Mayor.
feel like we're all a bit tired of that for tonight.
Mayor, please heal her. She can get mad at me because I am asking you to do this.
As you say, Mr. Gray.
Thank you.
So everybody, make sure I'd say that. Yes, everybody gets 17 hit points. So I
Hey.
take 10 minutes to cast Prayer of Healing.
And so in that time, you guys can divvy up whoever wants whatever of the equipment.
I'll bring Gray his daggers.
Hey, thanks.
And then I found this this rapier that might do you more good than it does me.
Now here is the question: who was using this sword? Which one of these assholes was belonging to this?
And pointing over towards the dead healer, I'll be like, oh, that was that one.
Ah,
She didn't do much good with it, but I figured.
I look off at her and I do one of these and I say, "Thank you, my dear," and I put it in my belt.
Okay. It's just a regular rapier, so you can add that.
The
I
small
mean-
set of studded leather, does that look like I could, with all the other studded leathers, I could patch something together for Mare?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to, because I am perfectly fine. How long would
Yeah.
that take you to put something together that would fit under her clothes?
Not too long. I would say during the healing and the little bit, maybe take first watch and you'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
You can
And then,
put together some armor.
um,
What's up?
At the risk of sounding like a crazy person who has too many sharp things, does anyone care if I take these 3 more knives?
I'm gonna steal one, take one of them for myself, but other than that, the other 2 are yours.
Perfect. Actually, all right, that's fine. I will take 2 of them, but I'm gonna go to Mare and ask her, Mare, I know you are not one for violence, but I must ask, do you have something to defend yourself with if you are cornered?
Of course, Mr. Gray.
Okay. Because I'm willing to offer you one of these knives. These are not, they're nothing too particularly special, but I would be happy knowing you had something.
I do
But
understand,
if-
Mr. Gray. I would not dream of taking your spoils from you.
Very well. And I will pocket the knives. I am interested in those gloves you talked about that were fancy.
I was
or
gonna say
whatever.
the gloves, the gauntlets, everything else I'm gonna actually leave in the backpack for the time being until
Okay.
we can get them checked if they look super shiny.
I mean, they seem to have some sort of magical essence to them.
I was going to ask if I could put on the gauntlets while I slept.
I was interested in the gloves. Do 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 do.
Yeah, I'm leaving them in the backpack for now.
Okay.
I'm rather fascinated by the potential of these ball bearings. Does anyone mind if I happen to nab those?
Go for it. I have a bunch already.
Yeah, same here.
I want to look at those gloves in the morning. Then, if you're going to hold on to them, I'm
yeah,
I
I'm not. When everybody gets in, I'm not even pulling them out of the backpack.
I mean,
Oh well, sheet.
all of them.
Yeah,
And so-
I'm just leaving them in the backpack for the moment.
That's all right. And I'm gonna go
I'm
and
gonna
check
pull
on
out-
August.
I was gonna say I'm gonna pull out the hooded lantern and hand it to Gray and say, I don't know if it'll help her any, but she has a particular fascination for shiny and pretty things. It's maybe something she might be interested in. And also, as I hand him the hooded lantern, I'm also going to hand him a hand crossbow and the 27 bolts. And just in case she may want to carry something with, it's up to you.
Okay.
It's up to her. But just in
I
case.
will take them for her for the time being, and I will just write that down on a note somewhere else so I know that I have them shits.
Okay.
Well, if I had a pencil that worked.
So you guys settling in for the night?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm-
checking on Augustina.
I'm gonna take first watch and work on the
Okay.
stuff for the leather armor for Mare.
Gray, you said you're checking on Augustina?
Mm-hmm.
How does Rory look as well?
Physically better than when you started the fight, technically.
You did take
Right.
those 10 points of damage in case you missed that.
Yeah, but I got re-healed past my max, plus I
Sure.
have 3 temporary. So,
Sure.
um,
He's glowing.
I've got 8 knives, y'all.
Not nearly enough.
Never enough.
But he just-
Sorry.
staring at the fire.
Oh man. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I just had a brainwave, and it's a dangerous one. Anyway, I want to go to Augustina. I want to see if she is all right. I know she's covered herself up in the blanket, and I should probably know her well enough at this point. I would know whether she's actually asleep or not. You know, I'm imagining she's doing that thing, you know, where she's all in a ball and scrunched up, like, hey. 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 I grab one of her horns and I try to wiggle her head. Hey, come on, come out of there. You need to talk to me. I don't know what happened.
I'm just really tired.
I know you're tired. We're all tired. That shit sucked. But
Yeah, so we should go to sleep.
I flicker a couple more times. Come out. Come on. Or don't come out. That's fine. But I want to know.
She
Are you
doesn't come
okay?
out all the way. She just kind of like pulls the blanket down.
And I just, her face, I do, you know, what happened? That scared the shit out of me. I know your magic gets crazy, but that was extra crazy. Are you okay?
It happens sometimes.
Sometimes it's too many, Tina. Is that why you want to go to that island? To control that better? I understand better. I give her a little kiss on the forehead. I want you to be okay. And I squish her cheeks and I do the thing.
She just kind of looks at you and goes, I just want to be normal.
I think you are far more exciting the way you are. But I understand wanting to be in control of something that dangerous. We will make haste to that island now. Mark my words.
Okay.
Go get some sleep. I'm going to stay up with Kari. And I pat her on the head, and I cover her head back up, and then I flick her a couple more times. And I go and plop down next to Kari.
Kara's working on the letter. And back to her normal self too, by the way. It's still
Oh, you're not a crazy tiefling?
not the crazy tiefling.
Yeah. You know, it's really weird that you were looking like a person that I stabbed. This is very crazy.
Yeah. Well, my people have the ability to mimic the appearance of others. We can create our own appearance too if we want, but
I appreciate you telling me. I kind of gathered that through context clues.
True, but I guess it's, especially if we're going to be traveling together, and try not to freak out. And she pulls her hood back and basically adopts the same pose as Gray. And 6 seconds later, Gray is essentially looking in a monk-robed mirror.
That is a damn sexy trick you've just pulled. Chef's kiss. I love it.
And changes back to herself and it's like, it can unnerve a lot of people. Most people don't like to, you know, it's hard to trust somebody who's looking back at you with your own eyes.
I was going to say, I bet you got into a lot of trouble with something like that, yeah?
Oh, you have no idea.
I can think of a few ideas. Trust me.
No, the first time I tried to look like my master and my mentor, it did not go well. that was a beating I deserved. But
fantastic.
My people do have some limitations, but pretty much we can look like whatever we want within those limitations. We can't change our relative size. We can't grow extra limbs, but give me a extensive wardrobe and a few seconds, and it makes sneaking in and out of places quite interesting. Also gets you in trouble if you're not careful.
That is, the player Garrett does not remember exactly when Kari turned into that other whatever, because we saw this happen once before.
With
Hobgoblins.
the hobgoblin.
The hobgoblins, right. So, I had seen you do this before, and when I was trying to figure out how to do magic, that trick was one of the things I tried to figure out, and I don't think I have it as good as you. Boom, and then I'm gonna cast Disguise Self and turn into whatever Kari looks like right now. But I'm getting pretty good.
That's actually very good. How often can you do that?
I'm tapped for the day.
Fair enough. And you just see Kari's like
But
hair
I've
shift
got
your
it for
colors
an
every
hour.
6 seconds.
See, I'm not that good. That is some crazy shit. I don't know how you do that. And I think on Disguise Self, it's like everything. It's closed too and whatnot, right?
Yeah, you can.
Or-
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah, so it's just like carbon copy of what she looked like before the light show happened. Shit, boy, excuse me, I don't know where that came from. Shit. This is good.
No, these are good tricks to have.
This is very good tricks. I'm learning things from people. I'm having good times with friends.
Almost dying is not my preference, but
it is at least an exciting part of this story. Like I said, I will be legend one day, and I'm glad to have friends to go along the journey.
legend sounds like a worthy goal.
It is something. You have already revealed some truth to me, and you did not have to, but you did. You talk about getting in trouble. I don't think this is any sort of news flash to anyone here. It's just the two of us awake right now?
Mm.
I mean,
Or is anyone else awake?
I don't know.
anyone else awake?
You two are kind of on watch. Is anybody else awake? You guys going to sleep?
I'm asleep, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Second last watch.
Okay.
I don't care if they're awake, because I'm gonna, repeat this. I have not been entirely honest because, not so much. Well, no, I lied. Shit. But I mean, it's not really a secret. I'm sure you all have figured out that I have come from a less than upstanding part of society. Someone who can move in and out of the crowd and take things and do some double speak and act like an ass here and there.
Kari's gonna put her hand on her chest, but you don't say.
Yeah, well, yeah, no. I come from a bit of a shit background, my friend, and I assume that you understand. Sometimes when you live in this shit, letting people know who you are is not a good thing. So allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I am Freddy.
Like just a single word, or is there more to this?
For now, let us say that I'm putting a lot of cards on the table right now.
Fair enough.
But Augustina, I introduced myself to her as Freddy. I now reintroduce myself to you as Freddy. And while I still like the Grey Savage Wolf, that is not my real name. So I feel like at this point, we have already traveled enough with each other and survived death a number of times. I want to be a little more honest, despite the fact that I am a liar.
Playing things close to the chest is not necessarily a terrible thing.
Well, there are still secrets to behold amongst this group, I can assure you.
I'm sure, but it's good to know that we've earned your trust even if it's just a little. And you'll kind of notice, like, as you're talking, Kari's hair turns like stark white, as does her skin.
That's spooky. I don't know if I like that one. I
As
don't know if I like that one.
do her eyes.
That's that.
If we're gonna be putting the cards on the table, and she stands up, and you realize that she's not necessarily a she.
Oh shit.
And my people were referred to as changelings.
I gathered that one. I had a feeling it was something like that. Yeah.
We're born like this, and we live like this among our own kind.
So that is the real you,
This is the real me.
the all white and everything.
Yeah, all white, and you notice that she
I
starts.
take back what I said. Is a great look for you.
She
I
starts
take it back.
like just like slipping out of her robe and undoing the bandages, and just
I
looks
mean,
like
hey, you know, I mean,
very neutral persons. We choose our personality, our second form, once we've reached adulthood, and we can choose to stick with that, or we can choose to move in and out of it. Some people could choose to go through it and go through multiple forms depending on what their people need to procreate. But this is
a worthy cause.
but this is what I look like when I'm not trying to blend in. And
Do we have any booze at all in anybody's inventory?
I think two are carrying booze, at least.
Do I have any inkling where that booze is?
No.
Would I? Because we've been traveling for a few days. Ah, damn.
You must collect your own booze.
You could ask. I think you saw
They're asleep.
I'm trying to be respectful.
it's alcohol.
And 6 seconds after
Yeah.
taking this, Kari is back to looking like her normal self that you've become accustomed to.
The one that I still look like right now.
Yeah.
Until
I got this for an hour.
Which as you're studying and looking across, you'll notice kind of looks a little bit like it could be a distant relation of Mare, minus the blue hair, but not an exact replica, but just there's some similarities between the two.
I drop the illusion, and I don't have any booze, and I don't need to piss anyone off by rooting through their shit. But hey, cheers to the truth.
Hey, cheers. And I'm sure we can find a way to do something along the way and fill our stores.
Wow, I went in a door in there for a second. Holy shit.
Dude, you have no idea how hard it is to maintain. Oh, yeah, you do. So
that is, I've been playing with this voice for like 2 years. I'm pretty good at it so far.
So yeah, we'll spend the rest of our watch BSing.
Okay, you do
Yeah.
that. Watch continues. Nothing exciting happens. Riker said he was on last. Who's taking second? Okay. Is there anything you wish to do on this watch, Mare?
As we're switching off, I'll give Mare her armor.
Okay. You know how to study leather armor.
Perfect. I'm a little shaken by the events of the evening. And so I just start flipping my coins, casting some dice, just seeing what happens.
Okay. Make a religion check, just for funsies.
That is going to be a 2.
Okay. You flip your coins and cast your dice. Watch passes.
Archer comes back.
Riker. For you, yes. Sleep actually comes easily to you tonight.
Perfect. It's a good night.
And as the
About
darkness of
time.
sleep takes you, you lie there,
I have to write this down. Hold on.
and you begin to see a light. A light as if a bright light shined through closed eyelids, you know. And then you see as if something pierces into that and tears it open. And there's light now shining in. With that, your vision flashes, and you find yourself within a cave, lit by torches, and you are being pulled and scraped at by something small. They're pulling this ooze off of you as you come out of this seeming almost mud pit. You reach out and you try to swat them away, but they're quick. They're dodge out. With that, your vision flashes again, and you're standing in front of a formation of armor. You look down, and you yourself are covered in armor. You are armed. You hear a voice over your shoulder. You try to look at who it is, but you can't move. You're just staring into this sea almost of armored figures. The vision flashes again, and you see a tall, skinny, almost humanoid looking figure, but not. It's angular and bony. It has long legs and arms. The skin itself is of a bluish hue that fades to red. The head is an odd shape as it pointed and long at the top, and the chin extends down. You try to look at it, try to clarify your vision, but the harder you focus, the fuzzier things seem to begin. With that, your vision flashes again, and you're running. You're running through caves. You're running through tunnels. You're running through sewers. Something keeps you from turning back, and you run. You fall down. You're dirty. You're bloody. You get up. You continue to run. And with that, your vision flashes, and you sit up in your bed. Cold sweat pours down your face. Was it a dream? A long forgotten memory? You don't know. And you're scared. That concept scares you. Mary, you look over and you see Riker just sit up, breathing heavily, sweating.
Riker? Are you alright?
I'm just like scraping at the arms, like, all right, this is real. What time? I guess it's time to get up. Yeah, it must be time to get up.
If you like. There's about a half hour left on your rest. Would you like some tea? Something grounding for the moment?
I will take whatever I can get to drink.
I go and I stir the coals a little bit and heat up some of the water and start making something strongly scented, something to ground him with the smell and the taste and the heat of the cup in his hands.
I'm gonna put another log on the fire just to make it brighter. You're a religious person.
I would not say that, but I'll help however I can.
What do you know of dreams and deities and visions?
Unfortunately, very little. But Dreams often reveal to us things that are already on our mind or in our hearts. Memories of the past, things that we dwell on, that we can't focus in our waking minds. Anxieties, worries, fears, things like that. Or at least, that is my experience.
Well, I'm neither religious nor versed in matters as such, so that is unique and interesting to me. The tea is good. I do thank you very kindly.
You're more than welcome.
He'll pull out his kukri and start taking the whetstone and sharpening methodically. This has been done 1,000 times, and yet there's a soothing rhythm in the pattern in the way that he sharpens.
And the sound is soothing to us. It's just the continual rhythmic scraping. It's not agitating, but soothing.
It almost coincides with the sounds of the nature around. It almost heightens the sounds of the crickets and the frogs and a little bit of the breeze.
ASMR with Riker.
Do what?
ASMR.
No. I mean, like blood curdling screams go along with that, I guess. I've got a head sitting next to me at the fire. Like,
would that be ASM Riker?
Maybe.
Oh man, yeah. I'll just get very solemn, distant, and then zone back in. I think I'll take the watch. You go get some sleep.
Very well.
Thank you.
Thank you. I've never associated the sound or presence of weapons with safety. I think that's changed tonight. Thank you.
It's my pleasure, ma'am. My pleasure. Rest easy. You'll be safe tonight.
Well, I will rest at least. Good night.
Good night.
Riker, do you wish to do anything extra on your watch, or just pass it, begin breakfast when time is ready?
Yeah. I'm gonna go a little ways out of camp and find a nice tall post or pole or a limb.
There's trees scattered about. Yeah.
Put it in the ground and take the head and shove it through the pike.
Like you do.
Scrawl across the forehead. Such becomes of those who strike my brother.
Make a dexterity.
Man,
Dude,
he's got a big forehead if he's gonna fit all that.
18. So +2 is
fairly deft. Yeah. You managed to get that into it. Absolutely.
Oh,
It's like losing it over here.
I'm amazed. You got that whole paragraph on that man's forehead.
Yeah.
It goes around like the skull is etched out.
Oh, okay. There you go. Fair.
It
funny.
is there. All right. So your watch passes.
Like breakfast.
I would get up for that watch with
Okay.
Riker, and I was going to work on the rubric, the giant
Blueprint.
Oh, the
blueprint
blueprint. Okay.
of the
Yeah.
cipher.
Make an intelligence check.
If he gets up, I'm talking with him.
That's gone so well. So intelligence, here we go. Oh, I totally missed my dice tower. Hey, 14.
Can't quite get
They're
it.
slowly getting better.
They are. Okay. You want to?
Yeah. Rory, are you all right? How are you? How are you looking? How are you? I'm like, while he's working, I'm like looking him over, making sure he's still there, like hands on the shoulder, on the head, and just like reaffirming, kind of like After that dream, kind of grounding and being like, all right, like, he's here. He's okay. We're okay. This is okay. I'm okay. He's okay. He is okay, right? This is okay. He's all right.
Like he's going through like a monkey.
Not quite, but it's very much of like, I'm making sure like there aren't scars, there aren't cuts, there aren't all these things all over him.
Excuse me.
I mean, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I didn't like. Why does this keep happening?
I am sick of highway robbers. You handled yourself well tonight. You took care of people. And I think, Rory, anytime you are willing to protect other people, you might find yourself in dangerous positions.
I wanted to go help Miss Mare, but I didn't want to let that big guy get close to her. And I didn't help her.
No, Rory, you absolutely helped her.
Well, she helped me.
And
She
you-
helped me, and then I didn't help her. Miss
No.
Mari had to help her, and I think I wanted revenge. I never wanted that before.
That's a powerful desire. Rory, you need to understand there are different types of helping people. You wanted to directly help Miss Mare, to be the one to get her up in the way that she got you up. But you truly did help her by keeping the foe at bay, because that could have gotten much, much worse had they gone and hit her while she was down. She was able to get up because you kept them at bay. If you hadn't been there, we might not have been able to get her up at all. I don't know. Taking care of people sometimes means that you don't get to do the things that you want to do. And instead it means that you do the things that you have to do. But you truly are a good man. As I've said it, I think you're also one of the best of us. And you allowed Kari the opportunity to get Miss Mare up. And that's a wonderful thing. And who knows what would have happened if you hadn't been there. If you hadn't been there, I might be down. Your presence is help oftentimes enough. And your words and your power. And you might not have landed the final blow, but you are the one who prevented the barbarian from raging through and causing more damage. Part of being a group. You know, the leg doesn't get to do what the hand does all the time. But that doesn't make the leg any less beneficial or important.
I'd rather lose a leg than an arm, though.
I'd rather lose none of them.
Yeah. There was just so much happening. So many people were getting hurt, and then Christina disappeared. I didn't. So focused, I didn't see what happened.
I'll tell you the truth.
I wish you would.
We've got a lot of odd ducks in this group, Rory. A lot of odd ducks. Some of us are straight up quackers.
Quack.
That's true.
And when you bring a lot of different personalities and odd people together who just bamf in and out and disappear willy-nilly and get in a fight, but they won't throw a punch, but goodness gracious, if maybe they aren't one of the most important people on the field, I'll look over at Mayor. Not every fight needs violence to win. You know, we got into that fight, but I do believe Miss Mayor kept us in the fight. And you look at our little one over there, and I don't know if Augustina's awake or not. I would not ever want to get on her bad side, but she is a special little one. But she has her own things to work through, and you look at me, you know, heavens, look at me. I don't even know what I am anymore. No, we need people like you to ground. Don't ever underestimate your importance, your benefit, or how you take care of people. Rory, by you being you, I think you bring a well-needed presence and a good bit of kind humanity that we all want, and I think we find it shows itself in you. Sometimes the easiest. Don't lose that. No matter how many people you protect or how many issues you get into, don't lose that.
She's okay.
They're all okay. In the immediate sense. There's a lot of things that we all have to work through. But we've got each other, and I think that makes us okay as well. And I'll motion to everybody in the group when I say we. Part of protecting other people is being able to protect the people closest to you as well, if you can.
With that, the sun is beginning to rise.
Coffee's on.
Morning birds begin to chirp. You all begin to come to consciousness as a new day begins.
And Kari hands out 8 gold,
Oh shit!
6 silver, and 7 copper.
Okay.
I was not ready for this, but I am happy nonetheless. 8 gold. How many silver?
6 silver, 7 copper.
Thank you very much. I have more money. That is very good for me. Oh, my friend, once we start getting platinum, it's going to be also very much fun.
Are we near a city?
You are a day outside of the capital, but you're heading in the opposite direction.
Okay.
You just passed it.
Yes. I don't want to
couldn't
go to the
remember
capital.
if we camped outside the city or
Nope,
if we were
that
past it.
was yesterday.
Okay. Never mind then. I realizing that we are farther away from the city than the mysterious guiding force of Kari realized. I'll pull out the gauntlets and the gloves.
Okay.
And
Hey, I would like to see those.
I was going to get these appraised and checked in the city, and then I remembered that we're quite a ways out. So my apologies. I didn't mean to keep these from you, but I do know that magical items tend to not
It's
always.
sketchy.
Yeah, that's a very good way of putting it. However, if you're willing to take the risk, and she'll
I
toss
put the gloves on. What do they
toss the
do?
gray and the gauntlets to Riker,
Okay.
and
I'm all for doing dumb shit.
oh, and she'll hand over the thieves' tool to Gray as well.
Okay.
Oh shit, spares.
Great.
Fantastic.
Add a second thieves' tools to you, Riker. These gloves will require attunement, or these gauntlets. So you,
Okay with
as morning is happening, you can attune to them, and these are the gauntlets.
TH.
Yes!
And Gray, as you put the gloves on, they do not require attunement. You can look
Oh,
in inventory and look up rebounding gloves.
What?
REB. Rebounding gloves.
You just became
Ooh.
basketball center.
Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh, Wesley. Oh, Wesley.
Augustine is gonna start freaking out and be like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Is everything okay? I've heard about this kind of stuff. You
Oh,
put it on, and then
shit.
you become cursed, and you
Hold
don't
on,
even know it."
hold on. I draw a dagger. I yeet the dagger.
And as you yeet the dagger and you keep your hand extended with it open, it returns to your hand.
Ah!
There are ducks out of the way.
Yes! I draw all my daggers and I just keep throwing them at trees and getting them back.
So essentially,
this is-
what this means is, as long as your hand is open, it will come back to it. If you close your hand or
Oh, okay.
another dagger, it will stay there.
Oh, this is important to know. I go pick up all the shit that's all over the place.
So great
I
figuring
find a
that
tree.
out.
Boom. Wah. Ah,
I'm
this
just
is
gonna-
excellent.
Augustine is gonna grab
Ah!
some of the pieces of food, like if there's biscuits or something, and start throwing them in the air, like.
Pigeons.
I throw it. Does it come back with a biscuit on it?
Yeah, it actually flies. It flies and then flies back. It does not dematerialize. And so you have essentially you could take both hands, throw with both hands, and then it would return both hands.
Oh, this is an exciting, dangerous thing, my friend.
There you go.
Oh, I cannot wait to get up to some shit with this.
I was gonna have to use an imbuement to give you that, but now I can use it somewhere else.
My friend, it is a good day. My
Everything
friends,
Kari's loading into the cart.
Okay.
Also, while breakfast is being made and consumed, Kari is going to go collect the bodies and lay them to rest.
there was another thing I was supposed to add to my inventory, and I do not remember
tools.
what it was.
Thieves'
That's
tools.
what it was.
I'm just gonna kind of mention
Oh,
as far as
man.
like the bodies are fine, but the ornamental decoration I would appreciate if you leave as it stands.
Was that like near camp? I thought that was like way outside of camp.
That's like go past the ring of camp. So if you're looking for like where's the missing piece,
Oh,
Don't-
no, yeah, no. Saying that, Kari will leave well enough alone.
yeah, it's like when you look at that puzzle.
As breakfast is finishing, Mare looks over at Augustina and I understand this is a conversation you may not want to have, but I think last night has proven that it is one that we do need to have.
There are actually a couple conversations that need to happen today, and I think this is one you might as well have with her.
I'm gonna sit back and prop my feet up and pour more coffee and just watch.
Look at the butterfly, Augustina. Help me catch the butterfly.
A thing to note, as you are burying the bodies, you do notice that the halfling, most of it is eaten away, rotted.
Ew.
It took a lot of
Oh yeah.
damage.
I was like, what?
And
yeah.
Augustina, when you got hit with that initial short sword strike, as you wake up, you look down, and right on your calf where you got hit, there is, it has been healed via magic. There is a patch of fur missing and a nasty scar that it has left. As you took a hefty hit, meaning more than 50% of your hit points in one blow.
Pretty
Well-
cool. I'm really fierce now.
Well then, with Wesley, with that being the case, you bloodied me at the start of this battle.
Was
what
it
do
one
I
hit?
have?
Was it a single hit more than
Uh,
50? I think it was 2 hits.
I don't remember.
I think
At the start of battle.
Yes.
I believe it was on hand, and it was on hand and offhand, and so it was not a single hit that did that.
I think
was-
you.
Right, but I was less than half.
Then sure, you can
At
also
the
have
end
a
of it.
lasting scar.
I mean, I
Whatever-
don't want one if I don't have to have one, but I'm just asking.
It was 2 hits. The first, a 19 hit you for 12 points of damage, and then a modified 20 hit you for
Okay.
6 additional points.
That whatever got
Then
thrown
never mind.
whatever got thrown into my leg though did 18 of 28. So
Oh yeah,
Okay, then yeah, then
that
you
was the arrow.
yeah, then you would also have a lasting mark.
I got a quick question. Did we get a long rest?
Yes, you did.
Okay,
You
cool.
guys-
I just wanted to make sure.
Before.
Mayor, I didn't want to interrupt on your attempt at a conversation.
It
I don't know,
matches.
did Rory
did.
really try to distract her?
Augustine's like, dang it.
he
Come
doesn't
on.
have that much social awareness.
Right, could stop that.
We do love him.
To avoid such a situation as we were in yesterday, it's a simple yes or no answer is all I require. But do I have your permission to heal you while we are in battle? Outside of it, I will endeavor to ask permission first. I'm sorry. Last night you seemed a bit out, and I took Mr. Gray's word on healing you, and that was wrong of me. I should, in fact, have waited for your permission. I'm going to stop talking now and actually let you answer my question.
Lauren sounded like a robot through that whole thing. I didn't get a word.
Why do you even have to ask?
Because nobody, even if they're friend, should be able to do things to you without your permission. Even with the best of intentions. That's not right. I would like your consent to heal you, but if you choose not to give it, I will save it for emergencies only when you're unable to give consent one way or the other and bring you to the point where you can make that decision.
If I may, Mayor, it sounds like hearing you say it this way, it makes it sound to me like you want to make sure that we trust what you are doing and that you are not trying to harm us. That is what you are trying to do, yes? Your way, we are letting you close of an idea.
Trust does play into it, and a faith that I will act to heal and not to harm, yes, but even with all of that, your bodies are your own, and nobody should be able to act on them without your permission.
I mean, isn't you being here kind of us giving you permission to do what you need to do?
No. Unfortunately not. It's not quite that simple.
That's weird because, most people actually go to the doctor whenever they want a doctor to heal them. And I think the fact that you're even with us in the first place and we were fine with traveling you would be enough information. But I guess if you need my express consent, fine, whatever.
At least she doesn't want it in writing. And I grab her, tug on one of her horns.
Thank you, Miss Augustina.
I can do that for you too if you want it in writing. I can tattoo it on you even since you like those too.
I do actually might take you up on that. Perhaps not
I
that
still say the
specific
anglerfish would have
phrase.
been better.
Miss Augustina, if you ever get to the point where you are capable of a skilled rendition of an anglerfish, I will allow you to tattoo it on me yourself.
I can help with that.
I can't wait to see this shit happen.
Killed.
Right now.
Killed.
You know, my friends, and I stand up like I do, grand gesture. My friends, this is a glorious moment. Tina has finally let her trust be given to our friend, Miss Mayor, the healer. I feel as though I have done you all a wrong, a disservice, a dishonesty.
No, of course not, Mr. Gray.
And I must apologize for this. You see, I am sure this comes as a surprise to all of you. I have not always led a life on the straight and narrow. I have in times been a criminal. I know, shocking. And so when we met, I did not give my 100% accurate name. This, of course, is because there are things I have done that, well, I am not proud of. They haunt me to this day.
I'm gonna whisper over to Rory. Ask me if I'm really surprised.
Do I hear him say this?
No, you are too busy being flamboyant.
You do
That's
see
fine,
a look of
That's
pure, completely genuine shock and disbelief on Mare that Mr. Gray would ever.
When I see that, I hold her hands. I know, but it is the truth, and that is why I must share it with you. So, the truth that I must now reveal to all of you, it is that I have given you a false name. My name is not Gray. It is a name that I have fabricated to protect myself from, well, my own mistakes in life. But I will tell you my real name in a sign of trust and the fact that I like all of you people and I love how crazy this group is. My real name is Freddy. And I want you to know this name because I want you to trust me as much as I trust all of you. And if you don't believe that shit, you can ask Tina. She knows. That's how I told her what my name was.
Augustina's
I told her
staring
this.
at where Gray is holding Mare's hand and say, yes, because I am your best friend.
Hey! High five.
So, did you tell us your name is Gray and that's a lie, and your real name is Freddy and that's the truth? Or did you also lie to Miss Augustina about the truth about Freddy, and do you have another alias? Just while
It is
we're on the
one
topic,
of those
sure.
things that
And then
you never
Flex,
can
right
know.
now-
The truth is a mysterious thing like that. But here is the question, do you trust me? Last night, that fight, and how that shit went down, do we not all trust each other now? We had many people get hurt very badly. And that is why I feel comfortable letting this group know that my name is Freddy. And I will tell you right now, that is not my full name. But I'm giving you that much because I trust you all to keep me from dying. And I will in turn do what I can to keep you from dying. So what do you say?
Which name do you prefer?
Amongst my friends, I am Freddy.
Are we still going to call you Gray in the city?
It depends on the city. You know, if we go to the capital, it is definitely, you know what, it might not even be Gray. I might have a different one. So we will see when we get there. You know, and I'll be honest, I was checking, excuse me. I don't know, I swallowed the fly. I was checking last night. I did not recognize any of those people, but their behavior, it was familiar to me. So that is, it is concerning, especially if we do make it to the capital. That sort of behavior is, you know, I do not condone that way of behavior. It is unbecoming.
So as you are
And that is coming from a criminal. So.
having this conversation. The camp is struck. You guys are moving. Before we end, I would like to get a little bit on the road. So I need somebody to roll a d20.
I volunteer somebody not me.
Doing it.
Lady,
All right.
What is the roll?
Go for
Ladies
it,
rolled
Rory.
last time.
Rory's got it.
The girls of all. Cool.
6.
Ooh, 6 is good.
maybe.
Unless you changed it.
Yes.
I trust no number.
I had rolled a 6, I believe, and we'd had sunny skies that day.
Right.
Hey-o.
And then that night we got jumped. I can't remember.
No, that's
No,
when I
that
rolled a
was-
16.
You guys
I don't know.
set off, and it is partly cloudy, but generally a nice summer day for your travels. At the end of your travels for the day, you do see that the road forks. There is a sign stuck in the road that says Fort Turnack, and it seems to be for the more northern fork. The southern fork seems to continue around, and you can tell as the large expanse of the Melist Forest is in front of you that it seems that the South Fork is what will lead you south and around.
Do we want to go around the forest or do we want to go through it?
I wouldn't mind going through it.
I can barely hear you, buddy.
I wouldn't mind going through it.
What is it? It's a forest that we're gonna potentially go through? I was writing a thing down.
Yes. When Matt and I came this way from the East Coast, I know at some point we ran into a pack of creatures that were hunting the road, so I don't mind taking a new route.
Did you come through
What
the?
sort of
No, we
sort
can't.
of
We
creatures?
stayed on the road.
If you came across the care of them, we need not fear them.
Yeah, we didn't exactly take care of them as much as essentially nope out of the encounter.
Oh,
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
What were these creatures that you encountered?
Are they creatures that I would know what they are?
Nope, dog-faced
Yeah.
humanoids.
They look like. Oh wait! Whoosh! And I look like a null.
You see the elongated snout, the large pointy ears, very hyena dog-like, but standing in a humanoid form.
what I know. Okay, good. Ignorance is.
I probably wouldn't know that. I'm guessing.
No,
And back to Kari's normal self.
That was a hideous thing.
Hey, they were
Oh, it's kind of cute.
pleasant. They seem to be carnivores though, so probably not best to keep the red meat away.
I'm pretty sure all of us are. Hmm.
Kind of my point.
What is our other option for our alternative route?
Going through the forest, I think.
Oh, so going around is where the gnolls were?
Yep.
I thought it was the other way around.
I know the forest pretty well. I could probably get us through pretty quickly.
That sounds good.
How many?
You can ask the trees to work with us and make a path or something. Or maybe I guess they can't move. They're trees.
My family also lives here.
Oh,
Oh, well, that.
Well, our
I
family.
mean,
Me and Rikers.
right,
To go
right,
visit.
right.
I
I'm
think,
not against this idea.
I like the idea of visiting your family if you want to.
But only if you want to. If you'd rather not. The road was safe enough.
I wouldn't mind seeing them again. It's been a little while, so that would be
It's
good.
been a while. Sorry.
Have I seen family members since I've been with Rory? Have we gone and seen family? How's mom?
I don't know. Once you found him, have you left the Misfire Woods or no?
I
So-
believe we sent word back, but we have not been back.
There you go.
Oh, if we're all agreed.
Riker, you want to see mom and dad? Or I know you didn't want to a couple years ago, but I don't mean
I
kind of miss Roster, Raven, Roger, Ren, Kevin.
or I don't even know them anymore.
All I heard was Kevin. I just
We could reintroduce you. I mean, if you wanted, you wouldn't even. You could be somebody else, just one of the group, you know.
Kari's gonna look over at Riker. And speaking from experience, losing one's family is not a pleasant experience. It might do you and them some good to know you're alive and see them.
Did you leave on bad terms?
yes.
No.
If this is a
No,
big deal.
They just haven't. So you know how usually siblings kind of look like each other, and Riker and I don't.
Hey,
We used to.
I
look
saw
like-
the resemblance since I met you.
Oh,
I'll be honest with my people, that's not
I think
ever the
Mr.
case, though.
As a side note, the next time we're in a big city, we might need to get Mr. Gray some glasses, or Mr. Freddy. But Mr. Riker, Riker used to look like me, but now he doesn't, and my family hasn't seen him since then. So that's, I think, just gonna be a shock. And we left on good terms, and they were supportive of me going and trying to find Riker after he disappeared, but we haven't seen them in, I guess, 3 years now. And honestly, they're probably just gonna want to have a really long conversation with him a lot of times. They're kind of like the psychologists of our tribe, so that's
That is definitely a scary thing.
yeah. So they're gonna like
this
want to
group
get
has
all in
issues.
his head and stuff. Yeah,
This group has a lot of issues. I don't know
they
if we have
might
time
want
for
to
all of it.
interview everybody. Y'all are kind of weird.
Well,
I'm so glad you noticed.
at the
You're
end
trying
of
to
the day,
convince us to go into the wood with you. You're not actually doing that good a job. I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to give all the facts so we can make a decision as a group. I'd personally like to see my family. That sounds great, but I don't want. I mean, that's not the only factor to consider here, and I don't know if Riker is comfortable with it, because I think he would like to see our family, but it also might be kind of awkward. And for the rest of you guys, just fair warning.
I appreciate the warning. And I
That's
look
fair
at the big man.
enough.
I'm sure they'll like you all, and you're all very likable though. Like, it won't be a problem. It could be interesting. I don't really know.
at the end of the day, it is your family. So we'll respect the decision that
It definitely would be a safer way, I think.
So our options are the beastie creatures around the wood, or meet family in the wood. I mean,
that honestly, it's almost sounding like
family.
an evil,
Depends on
even
your
danger.
family.
Huh?
It depends on your family.
Family is important.
Aye.
But that is my opinion.
I think in the moment I relish the idea of making safe the path south, but I also do believe that is out of my own selfishness to avoid potential discomfort. Seeing as I am not generally someone to run away in fear, that probably means go through the
We've
forest.
noticed that about you, big man.
Hey, so I guess about what time of day is it?
It's really almost evening.
Let's camp here tonight.
I was gonna say, why don't we camp here for the evening, and we'll pick up.
Here is
in the morning.
yes. I think that is a good idea. As far as this go around, it seems like either option is fine. I don't really see. I mean, there's the beasties, but the two of you got away from them like easy, right?
I don't know
And
that
there
I
was-
call it easy. I had to kill a couple of their pet hyenas, and we took a couple of arrows to our horses' flanks. So that was just with two of them, the two that we could see. We definitely had more.
Why
So
don't we take the time to think it over tonight, to rest, and we'll make our final decision in the morning as we prepare to head out.
I think
That
that's-
is.
yeah.
That's yes.
River nearby in this forest.
In the forest? Yeah, there's a couple rivers that run through the
Isn't,
forest.
like, that we're close to. Like, does the trail follow the river like a lot of trails would?
You've branched off a little farther.
Oh yeah, darn it, no
Yeah.
fishing.
No. And so with
So-
that, you guys prepare for the night. We will end here and pick up.
I'm gonna just look at everyone in the group. Hope we can all have this understanding. If some random stranger walks into our crew and we find more of them, we do not ask questions, we do not hesitate. We beat them into unconsciousness. And if everything's okay, we'll heal them later, but I'm okay. I really like not getting beaten up and seeing the people I care about get beat up. And thus far, every time I've met someone on the road, they have tried to rob me.
I
Just out of-
missed
just out
so
of
much of what
curiosity.
he said.
Do you even do unconscious, or do you go straight to dead?
I hit him with the broadside. And then
And Akari is just gonna like hide behind Mare and like, hey, let's make dinner.
I missed so much of what you said, homie. I didn't hear like half of that speech.
I'll have it on YouTube shortly.
You will
Okay.
get to see it shortly as you guys will continue on with
Kill.
this.
On the next adventure.
Well done. Well done, you guys.
How fun.
That was very well done. You handled that very well.
we survived.
Did we level up?
We more than survived.
To the surprise of I think everyone, you guys did very well.
Man, we came
Well,
out
we
like
should-
bandits.
Was that a fight we were supposed to win?
It was a fight you could win, but
Yeah.
yeah, the roll of the dice did not make it to where I was hitting as hard as I had hoped I would, and then I think Mare definitely annoyance.
Fight.
Awesome.
Their annoyance. You kept healing your guys and giving them potions
Yes.
as they were doing like triple the damage I can do.
I don't have potions.
It's crazy.
I
Only-
don't. I mean,
We
Amazing.
can fix that. Give us a day or two of
Amazing.
downtime and we can get you stocked up, Gray.
Yeah.